Hi guys, Midday7 here with part 2 of Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon. In this part we're playing Midday Gardens, and all of it of course because we played all of Sunshine Springs last time. And I actually backtracked to it just now to free Sheila just so we can see her cutscene, but I'll show that at the end of the video if you're curious, because I have a couple of clips to show at the end of the video after I've done this Let's Play that I didn't really include in the previous part, but it's not an awful lot, just the odd little thing. But yeah, in this part we're playing Midday Gardens. This isn't my favourite Homeworld, I gotta admit. It's not that I don't like the Homeworld, I like all the levels in Spyro and that, they're all very fun, but if I had to pick a Homeworld that wasn't my favourite, I would say Midday Gardens, because I just find this one the least memorable, and the things I do remember about it, I just wasn't really as fond of this Homeworld in comparison to later on ones, because I found, just don't know, it just kind of feels like a dull Homeworld to play in comparison to later on ones. I mean, I like the Homeworld itself, I like Midday Gardens, it's got quite peaceful music in it, it's quite a chilled out sort of level, and yeah, we'll just get these gems now. Oh, no, all gold ones, so we've got 40 gems already, and oh, one thing I will mention about this level though is it's something that seems to be what everyone else has noticed too, that I always wondered what this door was meant to represent. I always wondered what was meant to be behind it. Apparently there was meant to be something behind here before, but I'm not sure if it was due to time constraints or they just decided not to use it, that they just never used it for anything. But yeah, there's just a fenced off door there, or boarded off door or whatever, but yeah, it looks like we can't go behind it, but I'll go a bit more in depth about that in a second, but for now let's just start the level. And yeah, we'll speak to Bianca again here. She comes to speak to us at the start of every Homeworld.
Okay, Dragon. You've managed to survive longer than I expected.
Sorry about that, Star.
But you haven't the slightest idea what sort of dangers lie ahead of you. I suggest you grab your cat friend and whatever eggs you found and hightail it back home while you still can.
I'm telling you this for your own good, you know.
I'm telling you this for your own good, you know.
I bet you are. I remember when I was younger, I actually... Because when I only ever used to play like the first Homeworld and this Homeworld, I never realised Bianca would actually become good, but you can already see a slight sign of it there that she's not like evil, because she's telling us like to just avoid contact with sorceress because she's dangerous and everything. So she's like, don't you dare fight the sorceress or you'll regret it, as if to say you'll get hurt if you hurt little things. But yeah, but here we are in. I actually made so much cock-ups with that introduction there. I'll put outtakes at the end of the video because I just could not introduce myself at the start of this video. I kept calling this Homeworld Autumn Plains. I'm like, no, it is Midday Gardens. So, yeah, so what was I going to say about this part? Icy Peak, I think that's his level. Yeah, I quite like that one. Remember that was a bit frustrating, but I think I'm mainly thinking about the ballerina part. But... Oh, hang on, down here I just believe this this egg is called Dave. Hang on. There we go. Hello, Dave! So yeah, when I was younger, every time I saw that dragon egg, I was always like, oh my god, Dave! I always thought of like Papalaju from The Good Gentleman when I saw that egg. But, oh, one thing I was actually meaning to mention is it's so weird because I was actually wondering if I'd ever see any, like, you know, popular YouTubers, like popular, like, you know, Jacksepticeye's got like millions of subscribers. I always wondered if I ever see any of them do a Let's Play of anything I played as a child, like any retro Let's Plays from PS1 and that. And literally, on the very day I upload part 1 of my Let's Play of Spyro 3, he also uploads part 1 of Spyro 3, and I'm like, what are the chances of that? I was so surprised, and I was totally fangirling over it, but I think I mentioned it in the description of my previous part, but I was so excited when I saw about it. I think he's up to Midday Gardens as well. I think he's over halfway through it, but yeah, I'm gonna have to catch up with him now, so... Oh yeah, I forgot his neck thief in his Homeworld. Yeah, they like to trick you. Like, they know all the little tricks you try to pull off. I mean, like, you try to sneak behind them and try to, like, take shortcuts to, like, get to him faster, but as soon as they notice you do that, they just automatically turn back, or like, hey! Like, out there. Come on! Now, I was playing this Homeworld with Alex a while back, and there is a glitch. Oh, sorry. What's this egg called? Trixie! Oh, and you were born with a bow in your head. Awesome. Seems logical. But yeah, I was playing this level a while back with Alex, and there is actually a way you can actually. There's a way you can actually. Sorry. There is a way you can. There's a way you can actually just sort of access Sgt Byrd's Homeworld as well without paying money bags, and it's done the same method as you would enter Sheila's level, and that's the Summoneer glitch. But it's a bit more tricky to do in this one, but I just practiced it just now before recording, and it went fine straight away, but I'm a bit worried now that I'm recording, it'll take me a few attempts, so yeah, just fingers crossed. But there's one thing I was meaning to mention in the previous part that I actually forgot to mention that I like about this game in comparison to Spyro 2. I know it's a shame that they removed cutscenes that start at the end of levels in Spyro 3 that they did in Spyro 2. I thought that was a nice touch and it gave you a sort of feel of what the level was about before going into it. But in this game, they actually added something else to the levels that weren't in Spyro 2, and that's actual unique portals. All the portals in Spyro 2 looked exactly the same, but they all had different pattern or colour to them. But this one actually has a portal that represents its level. Like that one's a lantern that represents all the lamps in Spooky Swamp, and there's like a little dojo sort of portal over there that represents Bamboo Terrace. And there's there's a bird cage for Sgt Byrd. Yeah, like I forgot to mention that in the previous part that there's like a seashell and Seashell Shores portal as well. So yeah, I like how each portal has like a surrounding that represents its level. So there's just all these gems now. Yeah, we're doing alright for health right now. I don't need to kill any photos. And we do actually have enough eggs now. Oh, hang on. Spyro, I've got a special task for Sparks. Meet me back here later. Okay. Bitch. But well, we can actually access here now, so that's probably because I got the extra couple of eggs from Molten Crater that I can access this already. Because by this point we shouldn't... Oh, also maybe because I did Sparks level, but yeah, you could potentially have not unlocked this Speedway yet because you need to have a certain amount of eggs to unlock this Speedway, but I've obviously got enough now. So... and just trying to think. Yeah, there's 3 eggs. So there's one up in this ledge. Hang on, I'll just go at it. There's one for damaging, no, just breaking altogether, just destroying all these vases. And the other one is no, there's 5. No, I just remember there's one in the Icy Peak portal. What's this one called? Modesty. Oh, you're so modest, Modesty. Oh yeah, that's the one who realised he was naked. Yeah, he pulls the shell in front of him as if to say, "Oh my god, I'm in my stalkers." But I think Jacksepticeye actually mentioned that one. He remembered one being like that, so that must have been it. Right, so which gems am I missing? I think the ones I'm missing is the ones from the giant chest. So I'll just see those. Oh yeah, and the ones from the Icy Peak portal. I've not actually checked through there yet. But we'll check there after we've opened this chest, since we've already got the... Oh no, I forgot all these gems too. Wow, I'm way ahead of myself. Boom. So I'm sorry if I'm not overly enthusiastic about playing this Homeworld, but I just remember it not being the best one. I just remember I wasn't over excited about this Homeworld in comparison to other ones. But the level I like the least in this Homeworld is probably Enchanted Towers, because I just remember always finding that level stressful and just finding it annoying because it's so open and it's just full of areas everywhere and it's so easy to miss stuff and it's just like so annoying. And also we play Sgt Byrd in it. Oh, that's another part I don't like about this Homeworld. We unlock Sgt Byrd and his level's annoying because I just don't like how Sgt Byrd controls. I just find him irritating to play as. His controls just feel so slow and like so, yeah, just slow to move, really. So we'll just go through here now. Oh yeah, it looks like we have like some sort of ski lift as the portal for Icy Peak. And you can actually go underneath this ice with a glitch. And I quite like how in even the PS1 they remember to actually put reflections of characters in ice and such. They forget to do stuff like that in games like Watch Dogs that you get to this day in PS4 and that. So I'm surprised that even in the PS1 era they actually remember to do this, like give reflections and that. But oh, I just noticed there's an egg there. But yeah, you can't actually jump on the ice in this game. I'm pressing X, and while you're on the ice you cannot jump off of it. So yeah, I don't really like ice levels in games like this, and particularly in Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, ice levels can be pretty tricky because it's very hard to walk on ice, and oh, that's all the gems already. Awesome. But yeah, it can be quite hard to walk on the ice in games like this, but also you can't jump on them either, so you can't jump to make it easier. So yeah, let's just see what this is. Mingus. Yeah, we dingus. So Magnus. Yeah, like a buggy. Oh, I remember there was an egg with a dragon called Jason inside it in the previous part, and I felt so sad because I just passed an opportunity to say Jason or put a reference to Heavy Rain there because in my blind Heavy Rain Let's Play part 1 I spent about 7 minutes looking for Jason, and I was like tapping the Jason button over and over, and I thought if I kept screaming for him he'd eventually like show up. So yeah, I thought that would have been a cool reference to show there, but no, I completely forgot to do that and I'm so ashamed because it was the one in Seashell Shore. I really wish I made a reference to Heavy Rain there, but no, I didn't. I said Jason Derulo instead. I should have said Jason from Heavy Rain. And also Jenny. Jenny from Sheila's Alp. yeah, I instantly thought of, well, not there, but after watching it back, I thought of Jenny from the Weakest Link video game. Jenny's a potential contestant you could choose, and instantly just thought of Jenny when I saw the egg open up again. But I think Zoe actually does speak to us here. She tells us about this portal.
Hi, Spyro. This is a super flame power-up. You'll find more just like it scattered throughout all the worlds. Why don't you try this one out by using it to break all these planters? I think I saw a Rhinoc hide an egg in one of them.
Oh yeah, I remember there's an egg inside one of them, yes. And I just realised, yeah, we haven't done that yet. We actually only used this to open the chests, so yeah, we didn't actually do this challenge. Oh crap, I forgot what I was going to say there now. Thanks a lot, Zoe. Oh yeah, I remember Zoe said something like there, you'll find power-ups like he's all over, and then I thought for a second she was going to say, you'll find power-ups like he's all over Avalar, but I'm like, no, Avalar is the previous game. I don't even know. There's not an official world title for this game. It's just Spyro, You're the Dragon, and we just enter 4 different homeworlds. There's not like a whole world in general sort of name. Like in Spyro 2, it was just called Avalar, but with like 3 homeworlds that we played in it. So hang on, we'll just... Matt Damon! Or Matt from Digimon. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I just remember I was playing this with Alex, like, even up to this point she was at... Oh, level complete already! Awesome! That's, Autumn... I was going to call Autumn Plains again! Sorry. That is Midday Gardens complete. So, yeah, these homeworlds feel a lot faster to complete now. I used to always remember the game's levels being very long in You're the Dragon, but nah, when you're older, you just seem to get through games much faster. But I do like the look of this homeworld. It does look very nice, I gotta admit. And it's not that I don't like it, it's just not my favourite homeworld out of all of them. But yeah, the homeworld itself's alright, and I actually do like Spooky Swamp. I like that level. I think Bamboo Terrace is an okay level, but the music used to scare the crap out of me when I was younger. I just found it so eerie. But yeah, I would just mention there that when I was playing this with Alex, like when we were attempting Let's Plays that went entirely wrong. I think I've spoken about it already. But she was just so adamant there was going to be a dragon called Bradley in it, but it never happened. And it just turns out all the eggs were named after actual members of the Insomniac crew. Now I'm going to see if I can actually do this glitch to access Sgt Byrd's level without paying money bags. But once I actually have accessed it without paying money bags, I'm going to pay money bags anyway because I just want to see the Sgt Byrd cutscene. And oh, there we go, I've already screwed it up. I knew I'd have to do a couple attempts on camera. I knew it was just a fluke when I did it just there. So we'll just try to go back around again. Dun, 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 dun. So yeah, we're just going to access Sgt Byrd's base without paying him, and I am dreading doing Sgt Byrd's base, but best to get that and Enchanted Towers out of the way, because I'll probably enjoy this homeworld better if I do, because they're not my favourite homeworlds. And yes, son! Oh no! Oh, I actually landed on it but fell back off! Oh, well, you can see what I was trying to do, but I'm going to try to do it again. Come on, stop being nervous, Stephen. And yes, my name is Stephen, by the way. Right, come on, and charge. There we go. Ah, damn it! See, I knew this would take me several attempts. Right, I'm going to try a couple more times, and if I take too long, I'll just sort of trim up to where you're right. So, oh, and I remember the Midday Gardens soundtrack. Used to always didn't remind me so much of a song, but I remember there was a song, "Just Haven't Met You Yet" or something like that. But the used to always remind me, "Just haven't met you yet." So don't know why I used to always think that, but let's try this again. Right, okay, one more attempt, guys. Come on, we got this in the bag. We got this in the bag, yo. And no, Hunter, I'm not talking to you guys. So you can see him standing there, just going like, "Come on, Spyro, let me lecture you about spitting this rock at this target," which I actually already know how to do because I clearly just stated there what we had to do. But it's like, just in case you forgot from the first time you played the game, so yeah, it seems like sense that he would teach us again for anyone who's not played the game before, I suppose. So, oh, what? Oh, the game just totally spasmed out of me there. That wasn't fair. Try again. I'm adamant to do this, guys. I'm sorry if I'm annoying you, but I'm just adamant. I even tried it straight away there. I got it right. Bang on. One attempt, did it when I wasn't recording. But now I'm on camera, I'm just so fidgety. I just wish I wouldn't panic so much on camera. I wonder, is this background been used already? I'm pretty sure I've seen that in Shield's Alp, and could just... No, it wasn't used in Cloud Temples, I don't think. It just sort of looked a lot bit like Cloud Temples, but nah, it's not the same one. Maybe it is, I don't actually know. But this looks a lot like it. Oh, see, I'm gliding too far away from it. I'm trying to glide more towards it, but I'll try it one more time, and if I don't get it this time, I'll just cut back to you when I actually do make it. Oh my gosh. Haven't met you yet. Also, I remember, like, in Sunnyvale in the previous part, I was going like, make this world a better place for me. But I remember I used to always say, and my family. I don't know why I never sang that part when I was doing the previous part. I know these probably don't really care, but I just like sharing childhood memories and that. And was there any need to zap me there? Did I do anything since getting zapped by you last? I don't think so, but yes, I made it up this time, so that's cool. Let's just hope we don't cock up this, and I cocked it up. Amazing! I just lost a life for you. In a world where you're not supposed to lose any life. So that is very embarrassing. Oh my god. I just went and died for you. I'm sorry, I'll try it again. Oh, that irritated me actually. Oh! Oh, I did it again! Where I actually did make it on, but I just slid back off again. Right. Come on. Come on, you can do this. Yes! Right, so let's try again this time. I think I glided a bit too far back. Now, come on, make this glide work. And I did it too early, but at least I never died. Awesome. You just have to time the gliding just right, because if you do it too late, you're just going to fall to your death. But if you do it too early, you're just going to land in the water. Luckily, I did it in one attempt in Sunshine Springs. So, we'll try it one more time. Oh. Coolio! Yes! So that's us done the 70-air glitch. So we're just going to do Sgt Byrd Space first. And I'm going to make sure I don't swim too far down, because I'll just die again. But, oh! Oh! That's not the level I meant to enter. Shit. I entered the Enchanted Towers by accident. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, no you don't. I don't. Oh, it counted that gem. Damn it. Oh, well that was a fluke. Well, I'll try that again off camera. I'm sorry. Oh god, this is such a cock up. Right, as we just done some of the glitch again, I'm just going to be careful that I don't make the mistake of going through the Enchanted Towers portal again. I'm just trying to figure out a way of avoiding it. Should I take this route? Yeah, this route sort of works the way around it. That's the Enchanted Towers portal there, so just swerve away around it. Don't go near this actual underwater area here, because once we go inside it, I believe we'll end up walking in the water, and then we'll not be able to get out, or something like that. But yeah, if we swim under it just perfectly, we should enter Sgt Byrd's Homeworld without actually paying for him. So what way do we actually go in? This way? Yeah, I remember it's much more specific that you have to do it in comparison to Sheila's. Oh, there we go! Yeah, it's like not just go directly under his portal, there's a specific way you have to do it. I'll pay for him, of course, actually, after we've left the level. I just want to show off you could do it that way. But, oh gosh, I remember this level. I hated this level when I was younger. The sorceress. I just remember this level just feels so long to play. It's just, he's annoying to control, and the level's just so twisty and turny to play. It just, used to find it very hard to find everything in this level, but we're going to get through it. And yes, the hummingbirds, or canaries, whatever they're called. Hummingbirds, they're French, I believe, are they? I remember, like, this blue one speaks the most, but all the ones that we free in the level, like those pink winged ones, only give us like a 2-word line or something like that. Every time we free them, they say something like, "Reporting for duty, sir," or "Thank you, sir," or something like that. But this blue bitch seems to think she's superior and worthy of more lines, so we'll talk to her now.
Sir, the situation is this.
Kibble Gabriel.
Yesterday at 18:45 hours, the Rhinox invaded.
Rhinox.
We defended as best we could, sir, but without your leadership, we
We
didn't
didn't
put up an effective resistance. By 1900 hours, the rest of the squad was captured and the
Rhinox had complete control of the base. So yeah, I do remember that lines, of course, probably because I just remembered this level, probably that's why. But yeah, I just didn't like this level much when I was younger, to be honest. But what does this one say? I think we just have to merely walk up to the cages. We don't have to fire at them or anything. Yeah, we just have to walk up to the cages. I used to quite often like fire rockets to the cages thinking that's what we had to do, but no, we don't. We just have to walk up to the cages. Now, I believe we don't actually have a task as Sgt Byrd in the level of Enchanted Towers. You'd start play as him in Enchanted Towers, but you can sort of switch between him and Spyro. But hang on.
Thank you, sir.
So there we go, like, thank you, sir. She doesn't say anything more than that. Private Claire. Okay. So Sgt Byrd's base is pretty much like a war zone. There's like rockets and everything just flying off everywhere. And pretty much we start off inside a dome, and then eventually we just work our way outside the dome and go around there. But honestly guys, I just can't wait to get this level done for you. I'm sorry, it's just because I just don't find this level that exciting to us. I said that about Spyro 3 at the start of my Let's Play. I do like the game, but all these bonus character levels, I just find them a bit dreary at times. Like, I didn't like Sgt Byrd as much, and Bentley was okay. He's a bit better than Sgt Byrd, but I remember Sgt Byrd was my least favourite ally character. But yeah, let's just talk to her now.
One carefully placed rocket blast should take this door down, sir.
One carefully placed rocket blast. Okay, I'll be careful. Whoops, sorry. I wonder if she actually responds to that. Okay then, right. Just be lazy and say the same shit over and over then. Okay. Boom, baby. There we go. Oh yeah, here we go. More balloons. I used to get so fascinated by the balloons when I was younger. Oh, purple ones now. Also, I noticed that we got 400 gems in Midday Gardens just there. I could have sworn that every level in the Midday Gardens Homeworld had 500 gems, but no, Midday Gardens itself and Country Speedway doesn't, but the rest of the levels do. They all have they both have 400 gems, but the rest of the levels have 500 gems. And oh, I remember these Rhinox sound funny in this level. They start going like, ow! They're like female Rhinox. Like, listen. I used to always laugh at how that one sounded when I was younger because they just sounded ridiculous. Like, oh! And I believe we actually had to find some actual, I don't know, big rockets that we drop on top of these chests later on. So we have to go and find them, drag them back with our big feet all over here. It's just a boring level to play. I'm sorry, it just is. Stop lagging. Ah, now that Rhinox sound effects in Spyro 4. Definitely heard that in it before. And that rhymed. So that was in Honey Marsh. I've heard that quite often in Spyro 4, that sound effect. Yeah, I did need help there, okay. And I just noticed that we get purple gems, or pink gems, whatever we call them, a lot more frequently in this game than in Spyro 2, I've noticed. Probably because they need to spin them out in smaller levels
Sir,
with more gems in them.
the enemy rations. They won't march far on an empty stomach.
Oh, yeah, when I was younger, I used to think that I captured enemy Russians, like, you know, R-U-S-S-I-A-N-S, but it says, I captured enemy Russians. So, what? I thought they were maybe hiding the eggs, not eating them. Wow. Creepy. Siegfried. Siegfried my egg.
Rhinox have blocked the way out of this next cave with a security door.
Security
I
door.
don't think you'll be able to blast your way through this one. Recommend you
Calpul.
land on the weights and carry them to the pressure-sensitive security switches either side of the door. When in position, press the square button to drop the weight. Press the triangle button once to look down. Press it again to look up, sir.
Okay, yeah, I had probably find that confusing when I was younger because I wasn't very good at taking instructions. But, oh, yeah, we still don't have those rocket dropping things yet. And I used to always think those weights look like a sad face because of the two dots and the little frown look on the line. But, oh, there's another balloon up here. Yes, I used to always get so fascinated with finding these balloons as younger because they just seemed like a mystery. They were always hidden somewhere in some of the levels in the game, and I never knew which ones they would be in. They weren't in all the levels, but they were in some of them, and I always wondered which levels they'd be in. I remember they were in this level, Enchanted Towers, and Sunny Villa, and what other levels are they in this game? They were in Zephyr in Spyro 2, and they were in... Actually, yeah, they were in Magma Cone as well in Spyro 2. So yeah, it's quite nice just seeing those hidden balloons in every level, because it gives you an incentive to explore for any gems you missed, and you never know, they might be all high up or something. And oh yeah, we get a skill point for defeating all these moles. We'll get to that in a second once we actually have the rockets there on, like the feet rockets. I don't know what they're called, grenades or something, I don't know. Oh, I wonder if we can actually succeed by dropping a weight on them. Hang on. I wonder if this will actually work. Oh, that does work! Ha! Awesome. Well, I'll get the rest later on with the actual rockets, but there we go, that's already one taken care of. There we go, open the door now. And I didn't actually free one of the birds. Like, oh yeah, there's another mole there. Just want to double check there's no more balloons. I think we got them all. Yeah, there was only one. And I believe this music also plays again in the Enchanted Towers. I keep wanting to say Enchanted Earth, because that's a level from Medieval, so. One. Ooh. I used to always think that soundtrack sounded like it was laughing at me. It was like going, ha ha. And I think I mentioned that in Moon Crater. So. Eloise. Is it random, their dialogue in this? Like, is it always Eloise who says that? I think it just depends on which order you save them, really. So if I was to save her first, she'd say, thank you, sir. I'm not actually sure. I think the last, or it's always the last one you free that says, when I was captured, before I was captured, I nabbed this egg from the enemy, sir. I'm not sure. She says something like that. but we'll obviously hear it when I free the last one. And I remember there's a segment with flame spitters in this level. This level's just, I used to just always find this one irritating, I'm sorry. Yo! And he just feels so stiff to maneuver, and it's just how much you have to fly in this level to hit things. I mean, I tried to fly as little as possible as him, because he's just so annoying when, like, his flying controls are just so annoying. But you do have to fly as him a lot, because a lot of the enemies actually do fly, so you have to sort of float up to get them, and there we go, there's my balloon. Dun, 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 dun. Oh! So, move it, sorry. Wait, don't get me wrong, Sgt Byrd, you're a cool enough character, but you're just annoying as hell to motivate the control. And I'm pretty sure there's another balloon up here. Yeah, I knew there was another one up, very high up. I always seem to miss the balloons as level. Whenever I'm missing gems as level, it's always one of those high up balloons. Or just the odd gem, because it's very easy to miss gems as level, because it's a very twisty-turny one. Oh, there's rockets. She's going to mention them here, is she?
Keep fighting the good fight, sir. We're almost there, and I'm right behind you.
Right behind you. Coward! You just want me to do everything because you're too pissy to do it yourself. But even, yet again, if you've cleared a path for her to the exit, she's like, oh, thanks for helping us out, sir. I don't care that you've not done everything, but I'm going to give you an egg because you've helped me out. I mean, like, I've still got other eggs to save, and I've still got the rest of your hummingbirds to save, but just because I've cleared a path to the end of the level, you're automatically fine with that, so... Because, yeah, you don't have to free all the hummingbirds to actually succeed your mission at this level, technically. Because if you still have hummingbirds left to free, she still says, thanks for helping out, something like that. It's great to see you back, sir, or something like that. That explains what I mean. But if you don't notice in this game that if you just reach the end of a level, that literally counts as enough. Like, the person you're helping out is happy enough for you just to reach the end of the level. You don't have to collect anything, you don't have to, like, free any of the people you want to free, you just have to merely make it to the end of the level. And yes, we have to drop another bomb to actually destroy this here. There we go. Don't know why that didn't destroy straight away. Usually it destroys along with the chest. But yeah, I suppose this could be like a hidden area for people who are missing gems and they're exploring for ages thinking, where are these gems I've missed? And they'll never know this area. Of course, well, I do now, but and I don't know how easily other people find that area because I could have sworn it actually destroys along with the chest. I don't know why I never destroyed there. Right, so here we go. What's this one going to say?
I'm ready to be debriefed, sir.
I am ready to be debriefed, sir. What does debriefed mean? Is it debriefed? Does that mean like, I'm ready to have my orders going over with me, sir, or something like that? Because I'm pretty sure debrief means like, you will do this and that, so... And I actually only just found out this year what debriefed means when I was at college, because I had to write a debrief for psychology, so... yeah, I'm pretty stupid. And, I'm pretty sure I'll remember it when I get to it, but I remember there's... Oh yeah, haikus! Yeah, I'll get to that when we're actually on Spooky Swamp. But... Right, so I think we've gotten every... No, I don't think we have. Yeah, we'll pick up some more rockets and we'll backtrack and get any moles we've missed, because there's still other moles to defeat. But yeah, we get a skill point for defeating all the moles, so we're going to make sure to do that, because I want to try and get every skill point possible in this game. I'm pretty sure you don't get any skill points for the speedways in this one. Or do you? I'm not sure. I don't think you get them for the boss either. Like, comment down below if you actually do get speedways for the skill points for the speedways and the bosses in this, because I honestly can't remember. I know you get them for that in Spyro and I was going to say Dragonfly, Gateway to Glimmer or Reptile's Rage, as some of you may know it. But I remember just about all of your missions are annoying, Sgt Byrd, apart from the mole career, it's meh. But his one in Charmed Ridge used to give me a lot of hassle when I was younger because it's pretty unfair to you. Like, the one in Charmed Ridge, like, if you, like, fail it once, like, if you go through the first two cat wizard trials completely fine, and you fail in the third one, you have to start from the very first one again. So it's a pretty unfair challenge, and you also get a skill point, I think, for destroying all the windows in that area, but we'll talk a bit more about that when we get to it. But I just had to mention it because we play as Sgt Byrd there. But oh my god, guys, there's some pretty shit ton of brick missions in this game. Like, I remember the hovercraft competition in Haunted Tomb. That one, oh my god, that one stressed me out a lot when I was younger. I believe it wasn't so hard now, because I remember I didn't find it that tricky in my long play, and I remember when I did play that level with Alex not too long ago, we didn't do that badly on the hovercraft competition, but it might have been a fluke. I might do badly if I'm recording again this time. I feel sorry for those poor ladybugs. They look so adorable. Why do they make the things that give you health in this game look so adorable and innocent? Like, Spyro meant to be that cruel that he would just torch an innocent creature just for a bit of health. I suppose that is actually kind of realistic because we eat stuff like chicken and everything, but come on, up here. Why isn't it appearing? I'm going as high as I can. Oh, maybe I have to defeat him first. Oh, a balloon. Okay, I got it in time, listen. Hey! I dropped every last one of my rockets, you little... I'm not going to swear because... I'm not going to swear with bad words anyway, because it's a kid's game. Ooh! Go on. It's just level just feels sorting to play. Oh, more balloons! Yay! And another balloon. So I just want to get them all in one go, so I don't have to worry about missing any. There we go. Pretty sure that's all the balloons here. There's no gems along this edge here. I don't think there is. I think there's like one in there. I'm not sure. We're just gonna double check. No, there's none. Okay, I could have sworn there was like a blue gem across there. I must have already gotten it. I'm not sure. But oh! Come on, say it again. Oh! They sound so funny. Oh! But yeah, the enemies inside were pretty annoying, especially those ones that fire what looks like a toilet plunger at me. I used to always think that they look like toilet plungers. Maybe they are. Maybe that is what they meant they look like. Oh, when is what's her name going to talk to me? Oh, there she is. Like, yeah, just completely stop what I'm doing, just to... Yeah.
It's great to have you back, sir.
It's great to have you back, sir. See, I mean, I'm still in the middle of doing stuff, but because she is ready to congratulate me, she's like, come to the exit so I can speak to you when I'm in the middle of doing stuff. But it's like, see me, I was in the middle of doing something there, and it just cut to black, and then automatically I'm here. Mission accomplished. It's great to have you back, sir. That's great, but mission is not accomplished because I've not freed all your hummingbirds yet. You're so selfish. God's sake. Ryan Lee, Bruce Lee. Ryan... never mind. I was going to mention someone from school there, but that would have been kind of awkward. But so I'm still to squish remaining molds. Did I get this mold in here? Pretty sure. Oh! Got to destroy his chest. Oh, yes, it's square. Sorry, press circle. Boom! Man, I love that noise. What's she got more to say? That bird. I'm going to check in a second. Then. Oh, there's the mole now. Yeah, I must have had to kill the rhinoc first. Come on. Skill point, please. Oh, still not. What ones are left? Oh, there's one. And yeah, of course it's not going to appear till I defeat the rhinoc. Come on out. Come on out. Why aren't you showing yourself? Oh, yes, there he is. Come on, I need the skill point. Oh, come on, Sgt Byrd. Okay, crap together. Is this right? Yes! There we go, skill point. So I did get them all awesome. Didn't feel like there was that many of them, actually. Right, now just for the nitty gritty part level now. Destroying all these enemies while also flying awkwardly at times. The walking doesn't feel so bad, but oh, imagine if I had no sparks when trying to pick up that gem. That'd be a nightmare. Just seeing it sitting in lava like that. I would have to literally go so close to lava to pick it up, but just enough to not get burnt by it. See, I mean, this has just so many areas and nooks and crannies to explore in this level. It's so easy to miss stuff. It's just, I used to hate this level, honestly, but it's not so bad now, because I remember I used to always find games harder when I was younger, but yeah, it's obviously not so bad now. This music's alright, actually, but it just keeps reminding me of how much this level used to stress me when I was younger. I don't know why some soundtracks just remind me of the bad things I remember about games when I was younger, but when I used to really enjoy a level, I love the soundtrack. Oh! I still need one more rocket to open that chest. Bling! Oh, the rocket's right here. Cool. Don't need to go that far back then. Doom. Silly little girlfriend. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. I didn't need any more than that, so I just sort of plopped them all onto it. Unleash hell. Sorry. Oh, 2 fell down here. Okay. Hopefully I've nearly gotten all the gems. And yeah, I'm just curious to see if she does have more to say. I'm going to go back to her. Hang on. Hummingbird. I'm of French.
We need to rescue the rest of the squad before we can launch a raid on the sorcerer's castle.
Okay. But in the meantime, you'll go and have some garlic bread. Yeah, Tool's not racist. Sorry. I know it was very stereotypical of me. No, we've not freed this bird yet either. See? We've not freed any of your friends. Mission is not accomplished. Mission accomplished from my arse. So, yep, still got one more to free after this one. So, I mean,
Reporting for duty, sir.
Whoa, lower your tone. Reporting for duty, sir. She sounded very angry. Pivot to Chloe. Private Chloe. Free one other hummingbird soldier, sir. There we go. Just die. Has she got more to say? Yes, okay, alright. She's got no more to say than that. She's too lazy to compliment me in some other way. I am worthy of much more compliments, bitch. So, just seeing if there's any gems I've missed now. I don't know. I don't think I've missed any gems further back. I think I got all those balloon ones. I just remember this level is just quite tedious to miss gems in because it's just so wide open. I remember actually not liking Enchanted Towers more than not liking this level. But I'm not sure. Maybe I might get through Enchanted Towers fine. Right, so this seems like a soul area is cleared. So, oh yeah, we're still to check under here as well, so that's okay. I remember there's one challenge when I was playing it with Alex. She actually likes the Farley challenge. We have to look for, I think it's his name, Jasper, I'm not sure. We have to look for his dog Farley. And apparently he's voiced the same person who plays the Landlubbers in Spyro 2. But I don't actually know that for sure. And yes! 500 out of 500, awesome. So that wasn't actually too bad. Felt quicker to play this time than it did usually when I was younger. But yeah, there's a task in Enchanted Towers where we have to find this guy's dog called Farley. It's some purple guy. And I remember Alex liked that mission when she was younger, so let's free this body now. Anyway, go and get out there, bitch.
Before I was captured,
Helen.
I recovered this egg from
Very
the
French
enemy,
name.
sir.
They all have very French names. Yeah, there we go. Before I was captured, I recovered this egg from the enemy cell. So yeah, I think I recited that quite well. I can't quite remember. Roy. You mean she was sleeping with Roy? Sorry, I was just thinking Red Dwarf again there. Boom, boom. Oh! And that's this entirely completed Sgt Byrd space. That wasn't too bad, actually. And even the flame spirit parts didn't give me too much grief. So there we go. And I'm not going to leave the actual exit because I don't want to risk going past those flame spirits again. So we're going to exit this way. And I just realized Spyro was 19 years old again, same age as me. So yeah, we're going to play Enchanted Towers right now just to get that level out of the way because that's my least favorite level in this Homeworld. I'm not going to lie. But oh yeah, we'll actually pay for him this time. So let's speak to Moneybags.
Ah, my good friend.
I just want to see his cutscene now.
Spyro. The sorceress caught this naughty bird letting off rockets in her fireworks factory.
Oh, that's my favorite level in the game.
Release him into your custody, provided you pay his outstanding fines.
Outstanding fines, darling. 700! Oh god, that's a lot, to be honest. Especially this early in the game.
What a sucker.
Excuse me?
It's a far, far better
What a
thing
motherfucker.
you do today, Spyro, than you have ever done, and, well, so forth, etc. You get the idea.
I remember that line, that's so funny. Like, so forth, etc. You get the idea. They do that a lot in Spyro. I think it's a tad laziness on their part, but yeah, they still managed to pull it off because it was just so funny. But, they wanted to sound like they were going to say something clever, but couldn't think of something clever, so they just turned into something like that. But, he said something similar to that in Spyro 2. It was like, what a sucker. It says, like, I thought I'd never find a sucker. I mean, you're a shrewd customer, Spyro. It's just something like that. But yes, let's see this cutscene with Sgt Byrd now. Byrd. There we go. Oh. And of course, we get the black bar, covering up what it actually says on the name later for some reason. Byrd. James Byrd. Bond. James Bond. Sorry, I just ruined that joke. Sorry.
Sergeant Byrd, 90068. Awaiting orders, sir.
Awaiting orders, sir.
I think you'll have to find your commanding
Why is he not
officer for
French?
that. Hey, what are those things?
These are the latest military hardware. DBX-9 rocket launchers, state-of-the-art.
So why didn't you use them to escape?
Because I have limited ammo, and I wanted to conserve it.
For this. Wonder why his hat's pointing upwards.
Say, where'd you
Is it
come
telling you to
from?
take it off because it's so
I thought
lame?
Dragons have all been dead for 1,000 years or something.
Well, the
Colonel
rumors
Hats.
of
Oh,
our
yeah, there we go.
extinction were slightly exaggerated. We just wanted a little peace and quiet.
Well, if
Yeah, I remember
it's
Sheila
peace and
mentioned the same
quiet
thing.
you want, you should stay clear of my homeworld for a bit. I reckon I'll be blowing up Rhinox for weeks. Cheerio!
Blowing up Rhinox for weeks. And I remember Agent 9, he's obsessed with Rhinox. It's almost like he's a bit of a psychopath. He thirsts for destroying Rhinox. Just like, and he'll be like, oh, it's a thrilled for blood or something like that. He seems a bit like a child-friendly version of someone who's bloodthirsty from a game like Medieval. And I'm thinking of, what's the name? Blood Monarch, that's it. So yeah, we're going to play Enchanted Towers now. I think it's called Champagne Towers. I think that's where I get that tone from. Like Champagne Towers. I remember I used to just always call Enchanted Towers Enchanted Towers. So yeah, we're going to play that now. We're just going to talk to Hunter. We accessed it already. We already got the 2 gem from it, but we're going to talk to Hunter now.
Hey,
Stop glitching it.
Spyro, Zoe told me that if we hit that doodad up there,
Doodad?
the portal will open.
It's called a
Why don't you
target.
try spitting this rock at it?
Alright. Do not give me unnecessary orders, bitch. It's quite clear what I have to do. So yeah, I'll try spitting this rock at you. And, oh, he looks so smug. I just want to fire this at you over and over, Hunter. You're distorting. Look, I'm just pulling another one, just out of nowhere. Where'd you pull that out your arse? Don't put that in your mouth. You don't know where it's been, Spyro. God's sake. Come on. Oh, aim at the damn doodad, as he calls it. There we go, easy. Now let's enter Enchanted Towers. Wow. Look how close we got to the portal. There we go. Now this level used to be a bitch to me when I was younger. I don't think I could ever, well, of course, in the later days of playing this game, I did complete 100%, but it's a hard level to get everything in. I think even Jacksepticeye is actually deciding to return to it later as well, because in his Let's Play, I don't think he got everything 100% either. I think he missed 4 gems. I remember for a while, in this level, I would always miss 2 gems because the level would always screw me over. And every time I exit level and return to it, actually no, I'll tell you about it in a second. I'll talk to his name, Jasper, is it? Oh, Pablo. There's another one called Jasper, I think.
Then after we built it, she complained it was too ugly. If you ask me,
the statue is much prettier than she is. You're just saying that because she's not a nice person. Of course she's gorgeous, darling, sorry. But yeah, she's pretty fugly. So probably in the lizard world she's considered gorgeous. But yes, of course in the emulator he looks a bit more grayer, but I'm going to enhance the colour of course when I'm rendering it. And he makes the same sound effects as those guys from Spooky Swamp. You know, the ones that go, ow! I went boom again. And I'm pretty sure I mentioned that in Sunnyvilla, but listen. He makes like a slap noise and a ow! Can we talk to him again here? Hang on.
My friend Jasper.
Yeah, Jasper, there we go.
The statue to Kingdom Come. But we'll have to clear out these Rhinox first.
Oh, of course. And I remember the Rhinox are annoying this level. Like, I think I do lose a few likes this level because the Rhinox are just a pain in the arse of the level. I always get drilled by this one. I always get those lava toads spitting their fiery fireballs at me. And that there's big ones, I think, with hammers in this one too. And they're pretty annoying because they just seem to pop out of nowhere a lot of the time. And come on! Can't get good aim on him. And oh, I didn't even hit him deliberately there. Okay, I'll just flame this bitch. There we go. You can always get a better aim with the flaming. It's better to... Okay, there we go. Flame him while he's still on the ground. Ooh! This level is pretty annoying. I mean, just look at all these different areas. Like, there's an area there, an area there, an area there, an area there, an area there. But we have to play as Sgt Byrd to do those areas, so we actually have to unlock Sgt Byrd before doing this level. Like I said, he doesn't have an in-level task in this level. You could just sort of switch between him and Spyro by accessing Sgt Byrd's portal to switch to him to do the parts of this level that Spyro can't do. But Spyro can do some of it if you glitch it right. Like, you can actually talk to, what's his name? I can't remember his name, but I think it's Uga or something like that. He returned from Spyro 2 within Skills Badlands, but I'll talk more about that when we get to the time. And oh, please give me the gem, please. The game actually went and screwed me over again. Sorry guys, I'm going to see if I can fix this. Hang on. That's the glitch I was going to speak about. Every time I played this level when I was younger, well, about 50% of the time, I could never get 2 gems in this level because that one kept falling to the ground. Because it would never come back up, and it would just be lost forever, and I could never complete the game 100% because of that one bloody gem. But no, I am actually not going to save my progress here, and I'm going to try that again. Right guys, I'm going to attempt this again, but I'm going to see if it'll work better if I do it from a different angle, because I noticed I was standing too close to the wall, so when the gem was coming towards me, it sort of brushed off the wall and fell. So I wonder if I do it from this angle, it'll, like, come towards me a bit more clearly. Hang on. Just don't fire any laugh balls at me, you little turd. There we go. One. Yes, there we go. I never fell off the edge this time. Awesome. Right, so it's just ridiculous how often that's happened to me. Please tell me, has that happened to any of you at any point, that glitch? Because it's a very serious one. It's not even like a funny glitch or anything. But, oh, here we go. Charge these bitches. And, these textures look familiar. Were they used in Haunted Towers or something? I just could have sworn I've seen these textures in the game already. But, you hear these big ones that don't look like they're walking from anywhere. They sort of spawn out of nowhere. Like, you see them walking in from the side, but there's, like, no path for them to walk in from. They just sort of seem to stroll in from an invisible path. But, oh, there's 2 of them here. Bitches. There we go. I remember, yeah, when I was playing this with Alex in our attempted Let's Play, she had a really cool glitch that happened to her that I just wished really did catch on camera because it was really awesome. That she just avoided with such suave and sophistication. But, hang on, we'll just go across here. I think it was over here it happened. Like, she got hit in the head with a hammer here. But for some reason it just happened to dodge her slightly, but she was still stuck, and by the time you lift up the hammer, Spyro just sort of slid along here and slid right off the edge, and she actually managed to turn fast enough and glide back onto this platform without falling to her death. So I just thought it was so cool, because it was just a weird glitch that she managed to avoid hurting herself from. And Gladys is another egg that hatched with a dragon with a bow still on its head. Gladys. But yeah, it's our first egg already. Oh, I'm just dreading this level. This one is so annoying. Here we go. Oh, there was someone I forgot to point out in Midday Gardens that I'll maybe just point out after this part very quickly, because yeah, I was meaning to point something, but I just completely forgot. But I'll mention it in a second. So this level with the search statues we have to destroy, and I believe in the emulator version, it actually is exceptionally loud. I'm not sure if it's a glitch or something, but every time you destroy it, I'm going to pull out my headphones. But every time I like destroy a segment of it, I'm going to pull out my headphones because it's really loud. That lava looks really nice. It looks like golden lava or some kind, like melted, like metal or something. It doesn't look like lava. It looks golden. Yeah, here we go. We got the Sgt Byrd music playing again, and oh, there's a skate park segment in this level, and it's actually not that bad. I actually do enjoy the skate park bits, but it's a bit harder in this level than the one in Sunnyvilla. It's more wide open and open to wide open and open. Yeah, it seems like a logical way of explaining that. a more wide open version of the one from Sunnyvilla, and is this the path? Yeah, if you notice, I kept looking behind here every time I went up one of those towers, because I remember one of them had another path behind it, but I just couldn't remember which one. But yeah, it's this one, and we glide down to another path down here. Yeah, it's quite easy to miss gems this level, because when you're playing Sgt Byrd, you have to make sure you destroy all these like lava toads that are just hovering about the sky for their gems, because it's quite easy to miss the odd lava toads, so we'll make sure we don't miss any. If I do happen to miss the odd gem, I won't explore for them too long off camera. I'll sort of, I don't know what it is about my grammar, I'm sorry guys, I'm just a very anxious person. But I'll just cut off the part where I realised I'm missing gems, and then I'll cut back to when I do find the gem, which I usually do, but I don't always. That didn't make sense. I don't usually, but I do, or something like that. So it's like this rocket now. I was going to call it a firework for a second, it's not quite a rocket. Oh, pulling out headphones! Ugh, this is going to be so loud. Yep, and it was, but I heard it when I pulled out the headphone. But yeah, that part isn't that loud in the PS1 version. I know it makes like a rumbly noise, but it doesn't like literally go all white noise on you, like freak your ears. And what the hell? I just charged an invisible wall there. That really screwed me over, guys. Honestly, I didn't charge anything there. Did you see that? He just charged a completely invisible wall, and I just fell to my death. That was bullshit. Sorry, I'm not happy with that. But yeah, so we're technically at the end of the level already, even though we didn't really do any shit. But yeah, we reached the end of the level, and because we've done what we're meant to do for Jasper, he's alright. But we still got more to do in the level. But he doesn't care about anyone else. So let's just destroy the statue already. Oh. God, I couldn't even move there. Yeah, he's one of those medium enemies that if you charge him, sort of reflects a little, going like, oh, that was a bit of an effort, but I still managed to do it. You know how I was mentioning that in the previous part, like there's medium, small, and large enemies.
I forgot I hid this egg inside the statue.
Whoops.
I hope the explosion didn't hard-boil it.
Jasper, where is Horace? Or Jasper the Stone or some kind, I don't know. Peanut Bottle. Peanut. I think Peanut would make an excellent dog name. I'd love to have a dog like called Peanut or something. Just sounds like a sweet puppy name. Oh, these lava toads. They used to scare me when I was younger, honestly. A lot of things used to scare me when I was younger, but just their faces. They look so creepy, like... There we go. Didn't get screwed over by the invisible wall that time. Oh, I missed a vase down there. Oh, fine then, don't die. Whoa. Oh. That was convenient. Oh. I clearly flamed him, but the game knew I was bullshitting it. I'm guessing. Oh, he did disappear. Where'd he go then? Oh, I did get the gem. Awesome. It just looks like he sort of flew back up. He didn't look like he flew away when, like, as if I defeated him. And yeah, we can already leave this level. It's a very small level to play. Like, it takes like a few seconds to actually get to the end of it, but there's still a lot to do left in the level. But right now, we're going to do the skate park first. Or should I save that to last? Because I do actually enjoy that part. So, actually, no, we'll do it now just so that I don't lose track of what gems I've gotten. So we'll do the skate park now. And because this is the Great Sets version, we'll have the exclusive soundtrack to this skate park. The doon dun dun, the doon dun 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 dun. The soundtrack that plays the skate park in the demo version of Sunnyvilla's skate park in the PAL version. But in every other version other than the Great Sets version, we get the Desert Ruins soundtrack playing to the skate park here, which kind of fits, I suppose. But I don't know, I don't really mind actually Desert Ruins soundtrack going here. It kind of fits, but this soundtrack fits as well, I suppose. Now let's see if I can pull off some good moves today, like I did in Sunnyvilla. I think I got a skill point for that straight away, didn't I? But I think this one's a bit more difficult. Like, you have to get like 10,000, is it? I'm not sure. We'll just talk to Hunter. We'll just go through his training first before we do that.
Isn't this the wildest skateboard park you've ever seen? Once you've mastered a few tricks, you can score huge points in this place. What do you say I show you some moves?
If you must. Back in your blue pathetic shorts again.
Let's start with something easy. You can jump off the end of ramps by pressing the X button. I'll show you how to do it once. Then it's your turn.
Okay. I didn't realize how outer spacey this level looked. I mean, I just noticed Skybox has planets and such in it. I mean, I just noticed there was like a planet with a ring around it just there. Just, didn't realize how outer space this level felt. And, oh.
Okay, now try doing a roll.
A
You can
roll?
roll in midair by holding down the triangle button and steering left or right.
Press X. Press X button. That sounds not very well structured. Press the X button at the top of the ramp, the blah blah blah. Yeah, I get it, Hunter. You don't need to walk me by the hand, I guess. But he's pretty much saying here, this skate park is massive compared to the previous one, so I have to teach you new shit, so... Oh, I didn't pay attention. Sorry. Sorry. Did I do that right? Yeah, I knew I didn't pay attention. It's a roll. That's the side, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Sorry.
Nice
I didn't pay
roll.
attention.
Now let's see you pull a flip. Flips
Oh, the
are
flip.
exactly like rolls, only you push up or down instead of left or right. Just jump off the ramp.
Yeah, 'cause
hold
I'd
down
never
the
figured that out
triangle
myself
button, and
back
push
to
up or
Sunnyvilla.
down on the directional pad.
How on earth do you think I whooped your ass on that course record at Sunnyvilla? Because I obviously had to pull off these stunts already, so why are you reteaching me them? They always teach you this stuff way too late in the game. Right, let's do it now. Whee! Oh, God.
Whoa!
Whoa.
You must be a natural. Now let's see if you can pull off a half-pipe spin move. The blue ramps are half-pipes. You can do a spin move by jumping at the top of the blue ramp, then steering left or right in the air.
Okay then. I remember. Oh, there's a skate park area in Lost Fleet that I find a bit frustrating, but this one's alright. It's a bit frustrating to find where all the gems are, I suppose, but because you have to sort of be on the skateboard at the same time as finding some of them, so it's quite hard to pick up gems while you're on your skateboard.
All right, you nailed it. Now let's see if you can do a 900. Get as much height as you can, spin 2.5 revolutions in the air, and land back on the ramp.
No. Revolution? What do you mean by that? Oh god, I'm so stupid if I don't know what that means. Revolution? Like, rotations? I don't know. 2.5 resolutions. There we go. Suck on that, bitch.
Now that was a 900. I have to admit, you've got some skills, Spyro. But
I know I
before you
do.
get too cocky, let's see if you can score some real points on the giant ski ramp.
Of
Do
course I
whatever moves you
can.
want
I've done all
and see
I've
how
done
many
all already, and
points
I've
you
never
can
had
get.
problems with this, Hunter. God's sake. You really are full of yourself. He really is, guys, honestly. Can't take him anywhere. Right. I'm gonna totally whip his ass, y'all. I was kind of worried in case I did actually flop
You
there.
are really fast. Then
2500,
you
yep.
are being trained by a master boarder.
By a masturbator.
Which I was just practicing a nearly impossible new move that I call the nasty Nork.
The Gnastic
I
Nork,
had almost
which-
pulled it off when I suddenly ran smack into this dragon egg and wiped out. Okay, I made that up, but you can have this egg.
You literally just proved that I am better at skateboarding than you, because I actually had to do a nasty Nork in Sunnyvilla to beat you at that course record, so yeah, you're lame, Hunter. Totally lame. But thanks for the egg anyway. But you should be giving me them. I mean, come on, you're my friend. You should be giving me them without question. It's only the people like that I don't know that should be giving me them in return for stuff. But come on, you're supposed to be helping me out in this journey,
You're
but
ready to try some one-on-one
you're sort of
competition.
making me question your
Wanna try a
trust
freestyle
and things.
style competition for points?
Again, I've never really trusted Hunter. He was always the same as Spyro 2. He'd only give me an orb if it meant something to him in return. I don't know. He's such a selfish friend. But yeah, let's go.
All right. Whoever scores the most points in the time limit wins.
Okay, okay. So I have to beat his score to get another egg, and then I have to do it again, but this time beating his course record, and then I get a skill point. So, oh yeah, oh, there's balloons in this level too, I forgot about that. Or, no, I didn't forget about that, I already mentioned there was balloons in this level, but I meant in this area of the level. Sorry. Oh. Sorry, I just wanted to get a balloon there. I didn't focus on getting good points, but I'm already whipping his ass anyway because he sucks. Oh, Hunter, if you made me fall off my board there, I'd be so pissed off. Not the best at coming up with comebacks. Like, if you made me fall off my board, I would be annoyed. I would not be happy. So, oh yes, I'm going to do the triple towers. That gets you 1,000 straight away, and it's such a simple move to do. You literally just sort of climb up here, and then jump across 3 towers, and you get 1,000 points right there. So, it's probably just because it's a very specific move to think to do. But yeah, you just get 1,000 points right there. It's a pretty cool move. There we go. Dung dang dung. So yeah, doing the triple towers can help you out on the one where you have to beat his course record of 10,000. I think it's 10,000. Whoa! Oh! I landed on the ground. Surely that counted. I'm just trying to pick up gems at the same time. Like, I'm still beating him anyway. Oh god, I wasn't nowhere near that one, but I forgot I got the ability to pick up gems further away from me in the previous part. I'll do the triple towers again, because I think I'll get 500 points for doing that this time. So I think the more you attempt the same move, you get less points for it. But every time you try a move just once, you get more points for it, but the more you try the move, you get less points, if that makes sense. Like, I just got 500 for it there because I did the move already, so it's not new anymore. God, this game is just acting like kids. They're always wanting the new stuff because they're so selfish, expecting game makers to make new consoles constantly, because they need to be constantly entertained by new things. So.
I can't believe it. How did you get so good?
Because you're lame, I already said.
Someday you might even break my course record.
I am gonna.
Anyway, I guess I should give you this other egg I found. I was going to keep it for a pet.
Why?
Get it to hatch.
Is that your own excuse? They're meant to be for me anyway, you know that. Bad friend. Alex, yeah. I remember there was definitely one in the game called Alex, and I remember Alex got totally fangirly when we got to this part in the game. Just like, oh my god, I knew there was one called Alex in the game. So yeah, she got really excited with that. Shame there's not one called Steven or Medieval Fan 147. Yeah, it figures. Oh yeah, we're going to try and beat his course record now. And yeah, we literally have to use every second possible. And I think I already screwed myself over of 2 seconds there, but yeah, you're not allowed to mess up at all. Like, it's very hard to get 10,000 or whatever. So I pretty much spend every second trying to bust out moves and everything. But then I'll try and get all the gems in. Oh, I got some good height there. Awesome. And I'll try and do a triple tower. The Nasty Nork will get you the big amount of points. But I don't know what else you have to do to get Nasty Nork. I know you have to do like a back twist of some kind, but I don't know the specific instructions for doing a Nasty Nork. There we go. Double twisted line. Didn't get much points for that. I thought that was quite a cool move. Oh. Dun, dun, dun. So yeah, this soundtrack's actually pretty nostalgic to me because, of course, I always remember this one from the demo, going to Sunny Villa. Oh yes, awesome. Yes! I don't think I've wiped out at all so far. And oh, I'm going to wipe out now. Oh no, I didn't! Awesome, I actually thought I was going to wipe out just there. Yes! Oh, that didn't give me much at all. Okay, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Oh! Yes, I knew it! Half pipe leap also gives you 1,000. So there's all these little wee exclusive ones that get you extra points. And oh, that was 1,000 too! Awesome! I'm so excited. Because the triple towers and half pipe leap, they're exclusive to those exact areas. But other ones like flips and that, you could do any part of the course as long as it's on a ramp. But oh come on, you're so close, Steven! You're gonna get a skill point when you get to 1,000. Oh my god, only 1,000 left. Oh my god, am I gonna actually do this? Nah, no. Oh god, I actually thought I was doing well. Oh shit. Oh no. So yeah, oh, this is actually a hard course record to get. Hunter, you bastard. There's no way you actually got 10,000. This is staged. Staged indeed. Right. Oh, I actually thought I was doing good there. But, right, okay, I'll try and get triple towers for definite again. That'll get me a good amount of scores. And then I'll try and do the half pipe leap again. Doom doom doodle. Doom doom doodle. I like his music. Doodle. Doom doom doodle. So this is pretty much the only part of this level I really like. I actually do find this part fun. The rest of the level just find quite stressful, like Sgt Byrd's part, and looking for Farley is kind of fun. But I just find this level's hard to find everything in. It's just so wide open. So whenever you have good speed and everything, you go higher up when you go up those ramps, meaning you have more time to spin around and gain up more points. So it's best to gain some speed a bit in this game. And I don't mean speed the drug. I have the need for speed. Oh. Awesome. Right, I had this exact same amount of points last time at this point, so... Oh, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Yes! Half pipe leap. Good sign. Okay, there we go. Do lots of backflips. Yes! Awesome. Oh, I did too many, sorry. Okay, try and do the triple towers again, that'll get me 500. Oh. I'm gonna flop again, aren't I? There we go. So you only get 500 from this time. Oh, I didn't do a nasty arc, I thought I did. Sugar, honey, ice, tea. Oh. What? I did very well there. What the hell? This is annoying me. I'll just try to get his chest from here. Yes, there we go. Give me that gem. There we go. I don't know how you're supposed to get that gem without just sort of awkwardly jumping until you eventually get it. You're supposed to get that gem with skateboards. I don't know how you're supposed to land on that gem chest. But, okay. This can always take a few attempts, because this is a pretty tricky course record to get. Yeah, but the one in Sunnyvale is a lot easier. I think it's only like 3,500 in Sunnyvale. So about, like, under half the amount. Or over half the amount. No, under half the amount, yeah. Wee. What picture's underneath that skateboard? I just noticed there's a picture underneath the skateboard. I don't know what of though. That's pretty curious. I might actually put. Oh, I thought I could have done some sort of move while doing that. Oh, I just noticed what I've been doing that's not been giving me a lot of points. This ramp here would have given me a lot of points. But in the meantime, I'm just going to try and get this balloon. And I'll try again. Oh yeah, I pulled off so well. There we go. There we go. I got a lot of leverage now, and I totally screwed that up. Damn it. Oh, I got 1,000. Quad. Oh, so that's 4 front flips. Okay, so that got me 1,000 too. Okay, come on. Got twisted lemon. Awesome. Right, so try and pull it off again. Ah! Yes! That's good. Just need to redeem myself a bit more. So even getting a few good moves like that still can't always be good enough. And yeah, I've got too much leverage right now to even reach the triple towers. Nah, I've screwed up. Still somehow. It's so weird. I actually thought I was doing well. Just that's a lesson learned, kids. Don't have too much faith in yourself, because like if you try hard at something, you'll not succeed for definite. Excuse me, I'm supposed to be picking up gems when they're further away from Spyro. I was only relatively far from that gem, so Spyro should have picked that up, or Sparks, whatever his name is. I'll try a bit more moves on that big ramp again, because that's something I think screwed me over last time. So try it again. Oh, come on. Ooh. It's just funny, I've noticed how whenever you jump in particular, Spyro's feet aren't perfectly sitting on the skateboard. It's like he just sort of like is holding onto them with the side of his feet. I mean, like, yeah, he just sort of grabs the side of it with his feet when he actually flies off of a ramp. I never noticed that till just now. His feet are actually on the skateboard right now, but his feet sort of go to the sides when you. Oh, sugar, honey iced tea. Dung dang dun, dung dang dun. Oh. Oh god. I'm doing lame again. Did I get the triple towers? Oh, why don't I just give up? Well, I don't mean give up altogether, I just mean give up this attempt, because I'm getting this skill point, guys. I'm not giving up. God's sake. Whoa. Yeah, I remember I had like 5,000 by this point last time in the timer. So yeah, there's no way I'm getting this. But if you believe in yourself hard enough, you'll do it. So yeah, I'm gonna believe that lie. Oh, right, there we go. No, I didn't make it. Shit. Yeah, give up. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna get it. Let's try this again. I'm gonna try to be a bit more prompt this time. I'm not gonna dilly-daddle. Oh god. Sorry, that was accidentally inappropriate. Sorry. I meant to say the triple towers. Sorry. Ooh! Wow, only 50? That was definitely more worthy of more. Oh god. Sugar. Oh. Nah. You're not giving me enough points. What the hell? Whoopsie daisy. So, oh, I missed an opportunity because I actually got caught into my headphones. Ding ding. Okay, trying to get the half pipe. Leap now. Wee. Don't crash, Spyro. Okay, I keep thinking he's gonna crash right into the top of that archway, but nah, he doesn't. That's cool. That's coolio. No. Oh, what turned? Oh, what the hell did I do that for? I thought I'd already landed. That's why I turned left, and I turned left and crashed. And oh yeah, just give up again. Doesn't seem like I'm gonna do good from judging by how much time I'd left and how many points I actually had. I'm gonna try and make a start by going over this big ramp, because by looks things Hunter mentioned you can get better scores this way. And also you build up a lot of speed going down that very steep ramp. Oh good, that we got 1,000 right there. Got my triple rolls, so I wonder if I keep doing this ramp and get like a quadruple of everything, that might build up a lot of points. Oh my god, I got my 2,000, that's amazing. Oh, another 1,000, awesome. And still over a minute ago. Oh, this is promising. Yes! Skill point! Gosh, didn't think I was doing well that fast. So there we go, got new life. How many lives have we got now? 20, awesome. Ding ding, oh. Well, there we go. I whipped ass on that skill point, Hunter. So let's just get the remaining gems now, might as well, because I've gotten the course record now. I think I'm well over now as well. Dun, yeah. Dun, 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 and where's the remaining gems? Because I'm actually going to go looking for them now. I think I've actually got just about all of them. I think there's just that one there I missed. Just going to have a quick browse. Because I didn't look properly for the gems. Dung, dung, dung. Yeah, I think I picked up most of them during that skateboard trial. And wow, I got a lot of points there. Very impressive. That is correct. Good luck in the demolition hovercraft competition. And yeah, that was fine. Let's just leave now then. Awesome exit. I think that was all the gems. I really hope so, but oh, there's more balloons up there. I'm Sgt Byrd. So we're oh yeah, and yeah, this level has a couple of references to Sgt Badlands, I suppose, because you get those lava toads. Oh, they're the lava toads. I was calling those green guys lava toads earlier, but well, maybe they're the same species. Maybe they're also lava toads. But yeah, it's the lava toads. That's that thing I just killed there that looks like a dog with its bone. Yeah, they're called lava toads. Remember them from the previous game in Sgt Badlands. We had to collect the bones back off of them for Uga's friend, I'm guessing. I think it's Uga. To put his friend back together so that he can dance again, which we get the same sequence this game again, which I'm assuming was for nostalgia reasons. Not sure, but yeah, that part's in this level too. And there's another lava toad. We can get a few of them as Spyro, but we can't get them all as Spyro. We need to get, I think it's like 2 or 3 as Sgt Byrd, because they're out of reach from Spyro. So there we can get this one too, Spyro. That's 3. I think yeah, we can get 4 or 5 of them as Spyro. I'm pretty sure we're not meant to be able to get that one, but yeah, it's possible if you like time the gliding right. Dun, dun. Oh, so yeah, we've opened up a wireless from the start level to lead us to the end of the level faster, since we've technically reached the end now, but we're nowhere near actually. So, oh, there's lava toad up there, but we just can't reach it. So yeah, we can't reach it. on their Sgt Byrd's part now, but we're not going to enter there quite yet. I'm going to save that to the end, just when I know I've done everything else first, so like just focus on collecting the remaining gems of Sgt Byrd. So pretty much all you do Sgt Byrd in this level is just sort of scout the level for remaining gems up in the towers, and defeating remaining lava toads, and you know what I mean, defeating remaining lava toads and firing the other lava toads that are not lava toads, I don't know. Oh, I don't know which are lava toads and which are what the green ones are. The green ones are also lava toads, in my opinion. Yeah, I knew it. You could defeat 5 of the lava toads with Spyro, but you have to get the rest as Sgt Byrd. Yes, guys, returned from Sgt Badlands. That was it. And I think it is Uga. Same voice actor as well.
Are you on vacation
It's
too?
exact same model too.
I was having a lovely time with my friend until the lava toads stole all his bones again. I'd ask you to help, but some of the toads are hiding at the top of the tallest towers, and I don't think you can fly that high.
See, that's what I was meaning. Are we supposed to know about that line from him? Because I'm assuming a lot of people go straight to unlocking Sgt Byrd before, well, you know, switching to Sgt Byrd before talking to Uga here, because it seems like the way I managed to reach him as Spyro, it seems like an awkward jump you have to make, and it's one that I can't imagine a lot of people thinking to do before just go straight to Sgt Byrd and switching him and then just coming up to talk to Uga. So I'm not sure if we were meant to get that bit of dialogue of him, but just in case we managed to figure our way up here as Spyro, they gave us that bit of dialogue. But I'm really not sure, but he's just saying like, I would ask you to help, but you're useless at this time, so you've got a better friend that can help me at this time. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I actually thought, did I not? Oh, that's a shame. Oh well. It looks like... Oh no, I did get one. That's awesome. Ooh. I guess we could just get these ones as Sgt Byrd. Yeah. I'll just switch to Sgt Byrd now and make it easier. I am ready to patrol the perimeter of the islands. Yes sir. Go on patrol. Yes sir. Wait, what? No, I'm off duty. Are we speaking as Sgt Byrd here or Spyro? I don't get it, because if he says no, I'm off duty, that doesn't make sense, because he'd mean like, no, I need to get back to it or something like that, because I don't know, no, I'm on duty or something like that. It would make more sense. But if we're talking as Spyro, he should say no, I'm on duty, or yes sir, I could do the break or something like that. But
It's good to be back in action.
I always noticed that. I couldn't tell whose point of view we were speaking from there, but it's good to be back in action. Like, I am ready to patrol the perimeter of the islands whenever you want me to, but not now. It's kind of what that dialogue was saying there. Ooh. Oh, I thought I got that one. Oh yeah, we didn't do the Friday part yet. I was going to do that before Sgt Byrd's part, but never mind, doesn't really matter. But yeah, we can't enter there right now because we have to do that part of Spyro. So yeah, we're going to talk to Uga again, because we're coming up here to get this balloon anyway.
You're doing great. Please find the rest of the bones so we can put my friend back together.
Back together. So I'm assuming I, of course, played this game first, so I had no idea that he was from a previous Spyro game. But I did notice he said that he lost his bones again when I first played. I thought, what do you mean again? I don't remember him losing his bones already. So yeah, it was obviously meant to be like a callback to Spyro 2 for fans as this previous Spyro game, going like, oh my god, nostalgia, I remember when that guy lost his bones from Sgt Badlands. Like, I don't know. But they were also in Crystal Glacier in the previous game, but I think this is the only one from the previous game. Like, we only see Uga, we don't see any of the other stone whatever. The stone guys. I don't know what they're called. Stone Age little guys, I don't know. From Spyro 2, that's the only one we see. We only see Uga, and no more of them. Let's just pop these balloons and destroy the remaining of these big toad things. Don't know what they are. They're not Rhinox. It's very weird. There are Rhinox in this level though. I noticed by the point we get to Midnight Mountain, there's no more Rhinox in the game apart from in Agent 9's level. Did any of you also know that? I wonder if it's because the game's plot's technically ended by that point, that we've already defeated the sorceress, so she's got no more Rhinox soldiers, but there's still other threats nearby. I'm not sure. Come on, Gem. Suck into me. Come on. Oh god, I'm panicking. Yay! Gling! I always panic whenever I don't get that gling straight away. I'm like, oh my god, it's fallen and I'm never gonna find it, so... So we just have 3 more lava toads to find 7. I got 1, so we've only got 2 more to get. And oh, we need to switch to Spyro, I think. Or do we? Can't remember. Oh yeah, we do need to switch to Spyro because this is a head bash one. It's not one of the ones that need to be hit with a rocket of some kind. And oh, there's one lava toads. Oh come on, Sgt Byrd, get your shit together. He's so annoying to maneuver, honestly. I walked right around that. Oh. I was trying to turn around there, we just kept moving backwards. Oh, God's sake. Oh, he just disappeared. He had no face for a second. Is this the other one in here? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, yeah, we come up here, Spyro, and then we glide down to there. Yeah. So it must be an even higher tower than that we have to... Oh, I think the last lava toad's over there. Right, I'm pretty sure we got lava toads. I'm not sure. I'm going to call them lava toads, guys, because I don't know what else to call them. But, so I'm not getting their names confused. I just don't know what I refer to them as. But I think that's them all, because I don't see any floating around. So, yeah, we're just going to get this last lava toad with the bone. It's right in here. I'm not going to pick up the bone yet, because as soon as we collect the bone, we're going to automatically teleport back to Uga, because he only cares that we've done his mission. It doesn't care that we were trying to pick up gems just now. See, we're automatically teleport back to him.
I was going to keep it as a
so make sure you get the
souvenir,
gems first.
But I don't have room in my luggage.
I don't have room in my luggage. I don't know why I found that line funny, particularly when I was younger. Just there's always these little lines in particular. It's tweaking my head from when I was younger. I always happen to remember the line, "I don't have room in my luggage."
Oh no! He started his bone dance again.
Hit it, daddy. Okay, it would have been cool if they did like a different dance or had a different tune playing here. But no, it's the same tune and dance from the previous games, so I'll just let it play out for you because I might as well. He's like skeleton friend. He looks like he has a popcorn head. It looks a bit like popcorn. But what was I gonna say there? It sounds a bit like Futurama. That tune there. Sounds like well, not the Futurama theme tune, but you know how you hear like the transitioning tunes. Sounded a bit like Futurama, I can't explain it. But oh, there's a lava toad up there, I missed one, for God's sake. Kind of expected to hear the Skills Badlands music here. Yeah, you suck. Sorry. Right, we need to get some fodder first for more for Sparks to come back. And yeah, I explored thoroughly to make sure I got all the lava toads, but now there's still one here. It's always the case. I always think I've looked thoroughly for everything, and it always turns out it's something I've missed, even though I think I've looked thoroughly, so it's just stupid. There's something I mentioned just a second ago, but I can't quite remember. Yeah, the part with the luggage. I don't know why that line always made me hungry or something, because luggage has nothing to do with food, but it just... Whenever I heard the word luggage, it always reminded me when I used to travel on trains and eat tons of snacks, because I always associated luggage with holidays and everything. Because I was quite new to the word at the time, and I used to always get excited when I discovered new words when I was a kid. Honestly, I think it must be like an Asperger's trait of mine, because I do get fascinated with the weirdest things, and things I was interested in, just I had like obsessions with. And I think that is like a trait of Asperger's, that you get more obsessions rather than traits than actual interests. So yeah, sorry if I come across quite weird in my Let's Plays, but that might be why. Because yeah, I do actually have Asperger's.
I'm ready to patrol the towers and the perimeter of the islands
whenever you want me to. I literally just came back, so of course I don't want you to, you little dolt.
I'll be here when you need me.
When you need me. I'm pretty sure I got everything as him. Got all the gems. Oh, but actually no, I'll backtrack now. No, I'll do it now, and then I will do the Farley challenge. You found Farley! And wow, one explosion! Sure is a good thing I had my helmet on. Right, so now we're going to head bash this chest. Yeah, we don't need the rock or anything, because it's just one of these head bashing chests. That's cool. Don't fly off the edge, whatever you do. There we go. I don't need to worry that I fell here and I'm back at start level. I'm like, oh my god, but oh, I missed a gem here. What the hell? Yeah, because we now have this world that's opened up to automatically teleport us to here. I think I talk too fast that my voice can't keep up with me. I'm sorry if I speak too fast in my Let's Plays. Everyone tells me how fast I talk in real life. My mum's even heard me do my Let's Play. Just like, can you make sure that your viewers actually hear what you're saying? So I'm like, oh god, I'm sorry. But I swear sometimes that's probably why I get tongue-tied, because I talk too fast. So yeah, we're going to do the Farley mission now. And we get Desert Ruins music here again, but of course not in this version, but we would if we were playing it on the PAL version, or the non-greatest hits version of the US disc, because I have no idea why. I think it was a time constraint thing, that or there was a bug in the system, I'm not sure, that meant they had to just sort of shove in random soundtracks to each part. But yeah, we also get the Desert Ruins track playing here, and I didn't mean to knock microphone there. We'd also get it playing here with the PAL version, but yeah, we're going to talk to, is this Jasper? I'm not sure which one's this.
I was playing catch
Mowat.
at Wolf Farley, but I accidentally
Jamie
threw his
Mowat.
ball down this
Mowat
hole,
Court.
and he went in after it. Now he's stuck down there. I feel so helpless, sitting up here, listening to his
Don't
steadily
cry, Wolf.
softening
Never cry,
whimpers.
Wolf. Remember that line?
Don't cry, Wolf. Never cry, Wolf.
Cry Wolf was the name of the last episode of The Wolf Among Us. But yeah, Mowat Court, that's yeah, address is where I live, so it's quite funny how Mowat Court, so. Oh yeah, you can tell there's a Rhinoc outside that door because you can hear him trying to hammer me, but he's not reaching me because the door's shut. So this challenge is actually not that hard. I remember, of course, when I was younger, I found this challenge rather challenging, but it's actually not difficult at all. Like, there's a couple of open rooms, I guess, and then the rest of them are just tiny rooms. Like, we have to defeat the old Rhinoc along the way, step on switches, find out the pattern of how to get him to stand on the switch. Yeah, so there we go. He'll stand on the switch by me putting the ball in there, and then that'll raise these steps. There we go. And now they've opened the next door, he'll run through. But these steps will lower, but it doesn't matter because we've got the next door open there. So yeah, it's just a little wee pattern you have to remember for this part. So it's not hard. Yeah, I used to find that funny when I was younger. Like, these Rhinocs don't even try to hurt you, because every time you defeat one, Farley will just run over to the next one and chase him about too, and oh my god. It's like a rat to an elephant, honestly. Like, you know how elephants are afraid of rats? That's honestly what that looks like. That's what it reminds me of right now. Dun 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 dun. Right! Oh! My directional button just went a bit off there. Oh! Dun, 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 dun. Oh, glitch! I totally spasmed out. Yeah, it was something similar to that happened to Alex. You know, I was mentioning a glitch that happened to her. It was something similar to that she just sort of slid along, but she managed to avoid falling off the edge when she actually flew right off. But she managed to glide back on fast enough. So I think we fire that across. Whoops, daisy. And then we step on the switch so you can jump across safely, I think it is. There we go. That was easy. Oh, the only gems are missing. Oh, I love that tune. Oh, what's geography? Oh, no, this one I keep kind of forgetting what to do. I think your timing has to be very precise here. Like when you step on the switch. Okay, pick up this. Yeah, pick up the actual ball. Oof. Stop it! There we go. Then we have to aim the ball directly at the switch, and then we have to time it perfectly. We have to jump onto this platform just as he jumps on it, so that I have enough time to jump on here at the same time, make sure he actually gets on the platform before I jump off the switch. So your timing has to be a bit more precise here. Oh, there's something cool I was wanting to show there. Like, if you actually walk on that platform up there, you could still be standing on it when this platform actually lowers, but I wasn't standing on it, so that's a shame. Not a big deal, it's just something I wanted to show off. Like, the platform where the button is, you could just see there's a slight ledge you can actually stand on. You could still be standing on it once that ledge lowers, but... There we go, see I told you, it's just a few big rooms, we have to solve some puzzles, and the rest of it's just knocking down walls. So the next room is just, yeah, well, knock down one wall, and then press a switch to lead it back to Mowat, is that his name? Oh. Yes! 500 at 500! That actually felt pretty quick! Like, Enchanted Towers didn't give me a lot of grief as I thought it would. Like, I'm surprised a lot of levels that I used to not like as much, not being that stressful now.
Thank you. I mean, I could give you this old egg, but Farley's been chewing on it.
It's kind of slimy.
Oh well, it's the thought that counts, right?
No, it's not, it's the size that counts! So that was just a quote from bottom, sorry. No, it's not the thought that counts, you little bitch. I deserve the best of both worlds. Reese. Sorry. Alyssa Foxer, sorry. I just said I thought of Alyssa Foxer there, Sky Hurricane. So, hello there to you both. That's level complete. After we completed Enchanted Towers. It still took a long time, but it wasn't as hard as I remember it being, so that was actually alright. So, yeah, we're just going to glide to the end of the level now. Don't want to cheat. So, what level should we do next? I think I might do the Speedway next, just get away, since it's already opened up, and the Speedways are my favourite levels. Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, we've done 2 levels now, so we'll get a cutscene of Bianca practicing magic, and she gets eaten by a giant bunny of some kind. And then Hunter saves her, and she's like, thanks. So we see a slightly nicer side of her in this part. But she's still being a bit cheeky. So I'll shut up and let the cutscene play. Stupid bitch. I don't know how to cast out spells. Oh, she looks so adorable there. She's like, please don't hurt me.
We should help her.
You're kidding, right? She nearly toasted you.
Yeah, but she was aiming at you.
She was actually coming a bit. Such Tom and Jerry style violence. Ugh. Same animations as the giant Rhinox when he's being hit. It's funny how he becomes a lot more softer and kinder now that he's small, but is a complete maniac when it's bigger. Like saying, "Ha, I'm gonna take advantage of you while I'm big." That sounded wrong.
No problem.
It's a good thing for you Hunter was around.
I can look after myself.
It's a good thing for you that Hunter was a square.
Sure you can.
Would you like me to show you?
Aw, see, we slightly bonded with
Magic,
Bianca here.
huh? How about I give you a
Oh my god,
jump
surprised his
start?
cheeks look funnier.
Ha! I'll deal with you later.
Hey, why did you have to scare her off?
Why'd you have to scare her off?
I remember that cutscene used to. I can't remember if it actually glitched in my actual long play, but I remember my old emulator, that cutscene used to glitch a bit when it was played about halfway through. I remember all the cutscenes sort of glitched a little when they were halfway through playing, that the audio sort of started a little. And I remember that Bianca said there, "I'll deal with you later." She said a bit like that, like I said later. She's like, "I'll deal with you later." So let's play Country Speedway now, just to get it out of the way, then we can actually enjoy the levels. And again, since it's the Great Sets version, we won't get that down 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 the wow wow down 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 the wow wow tune playing. Or I'm insane, but I don't know why. I used to always sing that level. There we go. Yeah, I do like this tune. Kind of like a daytime crop circle country from Spyro 4. What challenge would you like to play? Get the biplanes out of the way first. It's like he re-buzzed that line, even though it's the exact same bit of dialogue. Game! Stop jumping, it's not necessary. Right. I remember I can kind of suck at this race at times, and that's a perfect sign that I'm going to suck at this race. But yeah, we're going to get through it eventually. I just want to get the race out of the way because I remember finding this race a bit annoying, and I've missed 2 speed boosts. I need to get as many of them as possible to have a chance of succeeding. For God's sake. I do actually like the Harbour Speedway soundtrack, but yeah, it plays to all the speedways in the non-Great Sets version, which is technically just the PAL version. So but yeah, I was just saying this level kind of reminds me of a daytime crop circle country from Spyro 3. It clearly has a take on it, because it's very similar actually. It's quite a cool soundtrack. I'm not as used to this one though. Okay, I got that one. Awesome. Oh, don't miss the ring. Just trying to make sure I don't miss too many speed boosts, because this is not very friendly speedway. Oh, what's Hunter's mission in this level again? I think it's shooting down UFO cows. Yeah, we have to shoot down cows as Hunter in this level. So yeah, again, annoying Hunter mission. Annoying Hunter mission is annoying, as Cinema Sins would say. Ooh. See, these speedways are kind of similar in Spyro 4, except the actual rings look more have a more starish effect to them. But the stars and the rocket stars, like the red and blue stars, look exactly the same. And oh my gosh, go that way, bitch. Hey. I think I remember the cows sound funny in this Speedway, like something like that. I can't quite remember, but they make a very funny noise of some kind. Oh. I'm trying to think, what's my favourite Speedway in this game? I think if I had to choose one, I'd say it was Honey Speedway. I just remember Honeycomb Speedway being a pretty cool one. It just looked very nice and it was very creative, and probably was just the least stressful in my opinion. I remember the Hunter mission wasn't even that bad in that one. Oh, I'm on lap 3 and I'm still not winning. I only missed a few speed boosts as well. Other than that, I was doing alright. But yeah, this Speedway expects a lot from you. Yeah, I sort of wasn't with it at the start, so yeah. Yeah, these Speedways can take a long time to play, so it's quite annoying when you don't get it in your first attempt and you've done the whole Speedway without giving up, so come on, try it again this time. Just try and get a couple more speed boosts and that should do it. But honestly, that's not a good sign. Give up. Just don't cock up at all, Steven. You're not allowed to make any mistakes. Otherwise, you fail at life. So yeah, they're very harsh to these Speedways. You literally have to make every a speed boost to actually make it work. So the speed boosts aren't even optional if you happen to suck at the game and you need a little wee handicap. But no, you kind of need to use the speed boosts. I remember, like, I pretty much could only ever do very well at the first Speedway in this Spyro game. Like, the Speedways aren't difficult in this game, like the ones in Spyro 1. And there was a couple of really difficult ones in Spyro 2. I think it was Canyon Speedway and Icy Speedway. But in Spyro 1, oh god, they were so twisty-turny. Like, the pattern of, like, the actual time attacks, like, you just do one thing, then the next thing, then the next thing. Whereas they just... what the fuck? Sorry for swearing, kids. But... yeah, in Spyro 1, it's the order in which I had to do things didn't seem very obvious. I remember when I was playing it blind, I was like, oh my god, I'm so embarrassed to be recording myself doing this badly. So that's why I redid my blind let's play long play, because it was just going so badly, and I don't know why I can't speak properly. It's very warm in my room right now. Actually, I might open my window after this part level. Sorry. Oh no! I should start going through more speed boosts rather than picking up those rockets. The rockets aren't doing me any good. I'd much rather get these blue stars. The red ones don't really do anything for you. I see you try to get in front of me. It's not going to happen. Whoa! Whoa, that's not going to go in my favour. Come on. I think I'm doing even worse this time than I was the first time. So why am I trying? I don't know, but I'm clearly not going to win, so I'm going to try again. Come on, do it this time, Steven. Oh, I went right over that speed boost. That's stupid. Ah, good. Comes through. Oh! Sorry, I'm going to try to use the directional buttons again. I don't know why I keep using the analog stick. I've always found the analog stick much harder to use. I just keep doing it a habit. I don't know why. Because I should be in a habit of what I prefer, shouldn't I? I'm already 3rd place and I'm still on lap 1, so that's a good sign. Okay, I thought I didn't go through everything, didn't I? Forgot to go through the speed boost. Oh, and I'm 2nd place and I'm in lap 1. Why am I doing exceptionally better this time? Weird. Oh, missed that one. But I'm probably going to take forever to get 1st place, because the person in 1st place is probably like way ahead. But all the rest are just like, oh, no, don't you dare. Okay, you're still not ahead of me, that's good. See, I've only missed a couple of stars, so that's not very fair if I lose because of that. Could that be him right there? Fire him. That might be him. Pretty sure the first person in 1st place was the red one. Yes! I just got to maintain this position. So I'm assuming that the person in 1st place is going for every star. I'm just going to have to make sure I get every star up to the end. I love this music. I'm pretty sure the Hunter mission in Harbour Speedway is going through a load of smoke rings of some kind, but I'm not sure. But I'm going to keep this red rocket in my mouth just in case the person in 1st place gets in front of me. Just so that we back up in case he's a last minute winner. That annoyed me about Speedway, because I think quite a few times in Speedway I've actually been first place to the very end, and when I miss this last ring, the person in first place always goes through it when I miss it, and then beats me at the last minute, and then I end up losing after being first place for ages. So it just turned out that wasn't my final lap. I thought it was, so still got a chance of winning, so that's cool. Come on. Oh yeah, come on. Oh. I've not even launched out any rockets yet, and there's no one ahead of me to throw them out at anyway, so I might as well just wait until someone does go in front. Which is what I was doing anyway, so don't know why I'm sitting in your base. Go take Steven. Oh, come on, you can do this. You got us in the bag. Oh no! What the hell? I switched analog again. What the hell? This is a pretty groovy Speedway soundtrack. I like it. Yes! Awesome! I knew I'd get there eventually. New best time. I don't think there's a skill point in this version for completing it fast. Wait, no, it's the time attack should get a skill point for anyway, so I wouldn't have got one there anyhow. You're a pretty impressive flyer. Shemp! See, I wouldn't have got that reference if I hadn't played Spyro 1. Which I hadn't. But that's the point. Like, when I was younger, I hadn't played Spyro 1 by this point. I played this and never knew about any of the Spyro games before this one, so I did not know that Dr. Shemp was a boss in Spyro 1. Which challenge would you like to play? Time attack. Art attack. Art attack. Honestly, that's what I said. It's not the fastest way, but it's the easiest. So yeah, they reuse that dialogue from... they reuse that dialogue for every time attack in this game. Right, so hopefully we'll get some one attempt. I don't think this Speedway was actually that hard. Like, for like, the actual time attack. I remember the race was quite annoying, which you could already see. Wait, are those pigs making sheep noises? And I just went past one. Yeah, they're clearly pigs, but they're going when I hit them. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I'm clearly going too slow because I went past that cow. Went past that fat cow. I went past that whole old headmistress. So, God's sake. They look like French cows. Look at the berets on them. I told you, like, they make funny noises. And I flamed you. I think we got the flying pigs left to... Oh, for God's sake. Oh, wait. Oh, I knew it was too good to be true. We don't gain extra time for... Oh, yeah, give up. Yeah, we don't gain extra time for every item we destroy in this Speedway. Yeah, we just get a gem. But obviously don't re-get the gem once you already got it, so... I like you see the blue gems just sort of hovering inside the rings when you go through them. Which is a sense of collecting them. But I remember in Spyro 2, you just sort of ended up with them at the end of the level. You didn't actually feel yourself collecting them. So that sounded a bit intimate. It's like, oh, feel yourself collecting those gems, darling. But I don't think I even got all the cows, did I? Did I get all the cows? I'm not sure. I think I did get all the cows for their gems. I mean, of course, I have to get them all again this time. But no, Steven! No, no, no! Stop it! Ugh. See, you just cock up once, then that's you just cocked up forever. I'll just try and go in the opposite direction of the rockets, the airplanes, and hopefully that'll get done faster. Oh, that seems to be giving me more success. Oh, yeah, good as 10 seconds, hopefully. Come on. Coolio! Awesome. That's all the gems too. Oh, I don't think I've ever done that method before in this game. Huh, cool. That's the time attack and the race the planes. That was amazing that everyone in Farmyard clubbed together to buy you this as a reward. What, they're selling the eggs now, not just hiding them. Gavin. That's an old man's name. Someone join. Time attack. Yes, I know you already told me, but I'm not doing the time attack. I'm doing the hunter mission, which you have to choose a time attack in order to actually reach. And I think he's hiding in his little wee hut. Spyro! I think he's whispering here for some reason. Hang on.
Spyro,
Yeah.
You're not gonna believe this.
It's
There are
trying to
sheep
get
saucers
me.
and space cows all over this place. We gotta stop them before they abduct anybody.
Oh no, he says that in the third one. Okay.
I'm gonna strap on my jetpack and blast
I'm
some
gonna strap
space
on my
cows.
strap-on dildo. Okay, so it's go for it.
Look out, cows! Here I come.
I'm talking from my point of view. I'm just like, go for it already. Right, so apparently my aim in this game is shite. I remember someone said in my long play of Spyro 3 that I have a shit aim, but you do good at the game or something like that. And oh, bitch.
Spyro,
It's not very easy to aim at times in this game, so forgive me, please. Like, I think even in my long play, I did alright with aiming as parts, so I don't think I actually failed at all, so I don't know where I went wrong here. I'm not going to go on you, by the way, I'm only kind of joking, so. Yeah, I clearly actually hit you there, so why on earth did you not respond? Dun, 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 dun. It's always to judge the person who's playing. When you're not playing, it's always easy to judge the other person for doing bad. But like a critic in a restaurant criticizing a person for not making food well, I'm like, well, I'd like to see how you'd handle making all that food. So, oh, it's always easier to judge other people than to judge yourself. But I'm getting a bit intimate now. I'm sorry. Intimate, is that the right word? Personal. I don't know. We're destroying cows right now. That's what we're doing. Blast these demonic cows. These space cows. That's how Farmer Bob says it in Spyro 4. And oh, this one tries to abduct you. I remember that one. Some of them are pretty bad for when they get close to you. They actually try abducting you and you fail the challenge without them destroying any farmers. Oh my god, the farmers don't have faces. Those farmers look very similar to the cowboys from Dino Mines. Dino Mines! Oh, those space cows, they're from Metropolis. I remember them from the previous game. Please don't mess them all now. Yes! That wasn't too hard.
We got the last one
Just before they abducted this egg. Why can't they just abduct you already? Roberto. Oh. He's in a bubble in a non-underwater level. I wouldn't like to play any challenge. I am done with this shithole. I know you are. Sort of lazy dragonfly. Surprised you're the skinny one and all the baby ones and Enter the Dragonfly are the fat ones. Midday Garden home. Midday Garden flat. So, which one should we play next? Bamboo Terrace. Now, this is another level you're meant to backtrack to, but we are going to complete this level in one sitting. Yes, that's right. So let's get into it now. Bamboo Terrace. Yeah, there's a Bentley segment in this level, who's the next character we unlock in the next Homeworld. But there's also a way you can hack go into his level early, which I'm going to attempt to do again. And oh yeah, I remember these pandas from Bamboo Terrace. I mean, why else? What other allies we get in this level? A very Chinese-based level called Bamboo Terrace. Of course we're going to get pandas. It's just culture's sake. So yeah. This level's music used to scare me a lot, especially the vocals in it, like the da da la 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 and the cat sounds. I also remember when I was younger, I never used to know that terrace was a word. I thought it would just happen to be the name of one of my streets. Oh, I also remember the challenge I hate in this level, but we'll just talk to Ling Ling.
Have been harassing us all day. The workers haven't been able to harvest the bamboo.
The water workers.
The whirligig to take you to Evening Lake. We've tried asking them to leave, but there's no reasoning with them.
I know, just like the YouTube copyright system, there's just no reasoning with them. But, yeah, I remember they're so squeaky, those characters. They talk like this all the time, and they even make a little wee peep when you flame them, like, listen. And, hey! And they're cheeky little shites as well, hang on.
If you could clear the way for Chi-Chi and Lee, they'd most likely be able to push that boulder out of your way.
Oh no, this one's fine. But I remember the other ones are very cheeky, like, do you mind? I'm trying to avoid getting killed by this bastard. Hang on. What did I kill it? Oh wait! Kill that guy first, didn't I like it when you flame those Rhinox because they just sort of fly away with their rocket, because you technically light the rocket and then they get killed that way. Oh, I always feel so sorry for the fodder that we kill on this level. Well, this game in general. But yeah, James say, do you mind? He's very cheeky.
Do you mind? I'm trying
Lee.
to avoid being trampled by a water buffalo.
That's very rude. Don't talk to me like that. You can actually reach the center of that bridge without opening the bridge up because we can use the summon the air glitch. But we're going to open it anyway because you have to. So for the egg. Hey! Very rude. I can't believe I got beaten by an umbrella. Get out of the way then. I think I saw a texture hack of this level by Crystal Fisher. I can't remember what he did to hack it. I think he gave the grass some nicer textures and such, but I can't remember. Oh. Yeah, you can tend to see the Rhinox sort of hiding behind these houses because they're sort of like walking around them, so they're sort of like following you when you're circling it trying to look for them, but it turns out they're following you so you don't see them. I'm pretty sure they sort of fall down from nowhere at times, and there's one on a little ledge where there's an egg through here, but we'll talk to these guys first.
Pushing that boulder was hard work.
I'll get back to
But as soon as I've
eating
caught my
bamboo.
breath, I'll return to collecting bamboo.
Yeah, collecting bamboo. I'll return to collecting bamboo. Chi-chi. What's this one gonna say? Well, that one's got nothing to say. Burn then. Ooh. I think I'll do it. I sing, you sing, we sing. So we sing. Dun 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 dun. Oh, see, like they fly down from the sky like Mary Poppins. There we go. So I told you, there's some enemies that are chargeable, but they must like count as heavy enemies because when you charge them, you sort of push back from them a little. But there's some enemies you can just sort of charge into and then keep on charging. But then they must be counting as medium enemies, those buffaloes. So yeah, we've not just got rhinos now, we've got buffaloes. So we've got rhinos and buffaloes. And that's a very easy egg to get. Just sort of sitting right there. Dwight! Oh, we lamb. That's a very easy one to get. It's a very close ledge. Wasn't too far to glide. I think one of those bottles from previous game are in this level that you start like destroying it from the end of the level and then destroy it all the way back to the beginning of the level and then you get a whole load of gems for it. It's that question mark vase. They were originally from Spyro 2, but yeah, they returned in this game in this level and Charmed Ridge. And any other levels I can't remember, but I know they're in them too. And these two, because we're already in one of the levels when I was just saying them there. Do any of these pandas speak? Screw you then. Yeah, just ruin this little statue that you're forming here. What the hell? Oh yeah, just go kill yourself then, Spyro. But I just remember in the soundtrack of this level, I used to be scared of the cat sounds, like the. I just like sounded like a baby in agony or something. It just, I don't know. I just used to always find this level soundtrack creepy. Of course, it's not scary now, but just when I was younger, I used to find this soundtrack just a tad creepy. Oh, for a second I thought, oh you bitch! I thought I was gonna die there. Who's this? Madison! Ha! Another Heavy Rain reference. Madison's my favourite character from Heavy Rain. You're not the origami killer, Ethan. Oh. Oh god, poor Madison. I actually had a nightmare. I was actually meaning to tell you guys in another video that I had a nightmare about that scene. The dock scene in Heavy Rain the other day. I was dreaming I was actually her, like fastened to his operating table, and I had to escape. And I escaped through his bedroom window, and he was chasing me down the street. And he found out I escaped, and he caught up with me. And I woke up when he caught up with me. So that's pretty much it. Pretty much it in a nutshell. I don't want to go too much depth about it in a video. It's not Heavy Rain, so. Oh. But did he just appear out of nowhere, that one? Because you already just opened the bridge. You were already forming a statue just a second ago. So why did you reform? God's sake. Was it because he just randomly respawned? I don't know. I think you can actually get on this ledge without opening the bridge, because I've tried it already. Like, you can jump out of the water and you can still reach this bridge. But, or is it the other way around? You can glide to the bridge, I'm not sure. But there is a way to get on that platform there without opening the bridge. Also, yeah, you can see here there's a crack in the wall with, I believe, is it 4 lives behind it? Yes, a whole 4 lives behind it. Without even the use of a skill point. I wonder if you get a bronze trophy in a modern day game for finding that secret area. I keep wondering every time you get a skill point in this game, would you probably get a bronze trophy in a modern day remake of this if you got a skill point? It'd be pretty cool, that. Oh yeah, there's an egg thief in this level, I just remembered. But yeah, there's one really annoying challenge in this level where you're on this boat with like a fireball launcher on it. No, you just go on this boat and you have like a super flame power up when you go through it. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. I remember I had a lot of grief for that one. Because a lot of time the actual aimer doesn't aim accurately. And sometimes even when I could have sworn I've hit the Rhinoceros, it doesn't respond to hitting them. And it's just a long and boring challenge to do. But I'll talk to you more about it when we actually get to it. It's a very annoying challenge indeed. Coolio. We'll get it out of the way before we do Bentley's part, just so I can enjoy the rest of the level a bit more. Oi! So, I think we can actually destroy this bamboo. Yeah, we can. Don't get a skill point for it though, like the word for destroying cactuses or cacti in Spyro 2. And pretty sure, yeah, we have to actually go and talk to, I don't know what this panda's name is, to actually open that bridge. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, we'll need to come back on here again because that ledge is too high. Where's the egg thief? Oh yeah, he probably appears after we talk to whatever this guy is, because yeah, because when he opens up the bridge, it opens up a circular route to the level, meaning that we have to just keep chasing the egg thief around the level. That's why he's not here yet, because we've opened up the bridge. Just checking for any gems right here. No. Ow! Oh, there we go. That's the question mark bottle I was on about. No. I remember this level was alright. I did like this level, but it's just the music I find quite creepy, and I just didn't like that one challenge that's coming up soon. But we're gonna get that out of the way first. Now, is there much point in destroying this bottle now? Because I'm pretty sure it respawns here every time you leave the area and go to a different area and come back. I'm pretty sure it respawns back here, but we'll try it anyway. Actually, we might just do this and get it out of the way first, so that I won't need to worry about it anymore. Emergency escape bridge. Why didn't I think about it sooner?
We would be honored if you would accept this as a token of our appreciation.
Yeah, well, I'd be honored if you'd. Yeah. Tom and Jerry. Yo, bitch, I could do the cartwheel, yeah? See ya.
Oh, the emergency escape
Sing Sing!
bridge.
I had a feeling this one was called Sing Sing.
A bit sooner. I shall open it right away.
I shall open it right away. And I used to find those pandas cute, but they're very cheeky as well. When you go to talk to them a second time, they're like, go away. Yeah, again, we can't move while they're running through the portal, so I couldn't flame their butts. But for some reason, you could flame the dogs in Hot in the Doom. And yeah, there we go, the egg thief's appeared. Oh, damn it, I thought I could have got him straight away there. Nah, well, he can go F himself for now. Just gotta try and get this bottle. I think it went here. No, it goes here, and then it literally just moves over there, and then it teleports back to the beginning. It's because it's a relatively small level anyway, so it doesn't have far to travel. I don't want to fell in the water. Oh no, it doesn't go all the way back to start. It's got a bit more to go. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it still goes there too. God, it makes a few trips to start then. But I'm pretty sure it gives us all. Or am I thinking of Skills Badlands or Bug Farms? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it gives us all blue gems, but I might be wrong. It might give us a mixture. Oh no, it does give us a mixture of blue and gold gems. That's cool. Right, so the emergency escape bridge is open now, so we can just shortcut through the level now from start to end immediately. Oh, ha! Good run, sucker. Don't know. Should we get this egg thief now, or? Oh no, he's going the route. I don't like chasing him by. I don't like going this way. We have to actually jump on ledge to ledge because it sort of slows you down all the jumps you have to make. Yeah, because he just sort of skids right across it, whereas I have to jump onto the next ledge. Because he just automatically teleports onto the ledge, like, boop, he just sort of pops up, boop. Whereas I just bump my head off a ledge if I was to charge into it. So I'm just trying to shortcut as much as I can. Hey! I'm very sure they don't make that noise in Spyro 1, but the wah 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 noise is in Spyro 1, but I don't think they make the hey noise. And they start go whoa rather than in Spyro 1. But I'm not sure, is it the same thief model from Spyro 1? Or did they change the thief model? The eggs look different in Spyro 1. I remember they were like pink in Spyro 1. Yes! Peewee! Oh, peewees, I think they're little things you hit with a stick or something. I remember, I'm not sure if that's a reference to. I remember hearing about those in Laurel and Hardy and the Wooden Soldiers, something like that. March of the Wooden Soldiers, but. Or peewee could also just mean, oh, you're such a peewee, or something, I don't know. Right, let's get this dreaded challenge out of the way first so I can just enjoy the rest of the level. Oh, honestly, guys, I used to hate this part when I was younger. What's this guy's name?
Please help us, Spyro.
Sure.
My friends are trying
Sushi.
to go home after a long shift in the fields.
Sushi.
But
Sorry.
rotten rhinox
Long
keep
shift in the
knocking them
fields.
down. Can you save the panda workers?
God, sounds like slave labor here. Like, oh, we're working in the field. You bet. Flame all the rhinox.
Please hop aboard. Make sure to toast the rhinox.
But not my friends. That's what makes the challenge even more annoying, because the rhinox tend to be directly next to his friends. So it's their fault for being toasted. Oh, I hate this challenge, honestly, guys. In case you couldn't tell by now. It's weird, because the power-up makes us fire fireballs from a mouth, but it's weird how there's like a little wee rocket at the front of this, indicating that we're firing rockets from that part, or maybe it's, I don't know. Maybe it's just a bow, I don't know. But I hope we can do this in one attempt. Because everything else I remember being stressful when I was younger happens to be easier now that I'm older. But I remember when playing this with Alex, actually, not too long ago, we were having stress with this challenge, but I might get lucky. Right, so this first part's alright, when you're just knocking them off the houses, but it's when the new bridges open up and they start floating down. This is where the camera angle can be a bit off, and your aim can be a bit off as well. And it's harder to avoid hitting the pandas. Oh. Come on, I got him. Yes, it's when they start moving. Oh, good, I got him. I didn't hit the pandas there, did I? Oh, come on. Get him. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Yes, cool. Yes, I did it in one attempt! I was honestly dreading that challenge. Oh my god. Gamegasm. It will bring you good luck. It already did bring me good luck before even having it. Rusty. I may be a little rusty, but I sure got lucky there. That wasn't a very good joke, I'm sorry. Not good at coming up with ones on the spot. I'm a bit rusty at that. Sorry. Right, so that stressful challenge is out of the way. Much faster than I remember it being. Honestly, I can't believe I did that in one attempt. I used to hate that challenge. Honestly. But oh yeah, I just remember what I was going to do now. We're going to do the Bentley's part of the level now. And I think... forgive me if I do lose a few lives here. This is quite a difficult similar glitch to do, but it has to be quite specific. I think you have to sort of press square just as you're going off the edge. Hang on. Oh, I did it! Straight away, awesome. God, I'm being very lucky with this level. Didn't lose any lives in any attempts. I did it straight away. So there we go, as simple as that to do the similar glitch in this level. So now we could go into Bentley's... I was going to say Bentley's Outpost, but no. Bentley's Outpost is his own level. This is just Bentley's area of Bamboo Terrace. It's like a little small hill, this area. We would sort of climb up it, collect gems, defeat rhinox and such. I was just about to go to the top of my favourite hill.
A fine day for a bit of a walk.
Funny, we're not supposed to meet you yet.
My favourite hill.
Running up that road, running up my favourite hill. Die. Die, brother. Die, Bartholomew.
Hey, I think I saw some rhinox run up to the top of that hill with an egg.
Oh, did you now? What do you want me to do about it? What was he going to say?
Hey, I think
have more to say, you lazy brother. Typical big brother and little brother behaviour. But then again, I don't know. Some of the little brothers could be little shites to their older brothers. I kind of am to mine. Boom, bang, bang. I remember, yeah, Bartholomew returns in Spyro 4, but Bentley doesn't in a level full of Yetis in Monkey Monastery. That's an opportunity for Bentley and Agent Lynn to come back, and neither of them do, but Bartholomew does for some reason. Yep, not falling for that. Yep. Yeah, I remember they throw little panda boulders at you down the hill, like these rhinox guys, but I think some of them also throw down TNTs, which you have to be careful with. I don't think there's any way of dodging those with just your hammer. Can you reflect them? I'm not sure. I actually think you can't even smash them. I think you just have to dodge them altogether. And I think when he tumbles that towards me, he also walks towards me too. Or maybe not. Maybe it's the later on part where they start walking towards you. And I've never known how to dodge those TNTs. Welcome, Joey. Actually, I do kind of like Bentley's combat. Like, he just starts smash everything. It feels very satisfying, but he feels a bit slow to move. Like, his footsteps just feel a bit slow. It's just funny how we're playing as him now, and we shouldn't even have unlocked him yet. Stop it. See, I knew that some of the rhinox start walking towards you. Like, once they throw down the rock. Yeah, I could have done with some fodder right now, so that's good. Come at me, bro. Oh, yeah, I forgot some of these ones, like bounce towards you, but yeah, they're pretty easy to dodge. It's not that much more difficult. Oh. Ha, I dodged out in time there. I didn't go too much in for the kill. Oh, there we go. So whenever they raise their umbrellas there, I always get worried that like I don't hit them in time before they hit me with them. There we go. Just try and act fast as soon as you see them raise their umbrella because they hit you with them fast. So. Pretty sure there's a life vase over here. Gosh, I hate it sometimes when the controls could go a bit off here when you're walking like across this narrow path here in particular, where you could just slide down the roof and then you have to walk all the way back up again because he's quite annoying to fall off an edge playing as because you have to walk so far back up as him because he feels so slow to play as. Dun, dun, dun. I woulda what? I don't know what it is about the music from the Spyro game, but it just, like I said already, the music sounds a bit more babyish in Spyro 2, whereas in this game it just sounds a bit more maturized. I can't explain it very well, but yeah, the music in this game sounds a bit more funky. And there we go, we got the egg for Bentley's section. Sable. Now, I really hope this is the last of the gems. I hate it when I miss gems. Because they could be anywhere. Oh, yes! 500 out of 500. That's Bamboo Terrace done once we got this egg. If I can ever find out what angle I have to stand at. Brubeck. Iron Brubeck. Oh, wow. That's Bentley segment and all the eggs too. That's Bamboo Terrace done. Very quick level actually. So just exit area. And the portal will be right opposite Spyro when I leave here, so might as well just go through the portal way. So what should we do next? I'll do Icy Peak to get away because I kind of like both those levels, but I kind of prefer Spooky Swamp more. So, oh, but then again, there's a stressful part in Spooky Swamp with Sheila. Those toadstools part are annoying. I think we'll just do Spooky Swamp since it's closer. With the haiku bears, I'm not sure what they are. I'm not sure what creatures those haiku characters are, but they've got like little lights on their tails. I remember I used to find them adorable when I was younger, but I used to find it also kind of creepy how they didn't have eyes in Sheila's segment. And also there is a skill point that I'm going to have to make sure to get in this level, and that's the one with the shark signs. Entering Spooky Swamp. Yeah, these shark signs right here saying warning of the water. So yeah, you can't swim in this one. You can go in the water, but you're going to get hurt by these little sharks. But if you're quick enough, you can avoid being hurt by them. See? Like that. But you literally have to be very quick. Just try and avoid going in at any cost because you're likely going to get hurt. You're going to destroy the first sign. Then once you destroy every sign, you'll get a skill point and therefore a new life. Like, that gator was mean. I thought I was a goner. Thanks for saving me.
That gator was mean. I thought I was a goner. Thanks for saving me.
Oh, you're much more awesome than the fireflies from The Last of Us. But I only just found out about 1 or 2 years ago what haiku actually was. I know I'm stupid, and I only know what haiku is because of the Emperor's New Skill. I don't know if any of you know that spin-off series of the Emperor's New Groove, but I remember there's an episode that I think Cusco had to come up with a haiku or something like that, and it turns out it's pretty much just a poem said with 5 syllables, then 7 syllables, then 5 again. For example, that gator was mean, 5 syllables. I thought I was a goner is 7. Thanks for saving me was 5. So that's what haiku is. That's why it's said in 3 sentences. And now, most of you probably already know that, but I'm just sort of proving I know what haiku is. I'm sorry. Ha! I kind of like what I think it was Jacksepticeye who pointed out. How the enemies in this game do have some sort of personality because they sort of interact with you a bit more. It feels like they have some sort of interaction with you, like they notice you and they aim at you and everything, and they tend to fight with the other enemies within the level too. It's just hard to explain what I mean. Like the ones in Crash Bandicoot just tend to sort of hover around waiting to be killed, whereas the ones in Spyro actually look like they're trying to attack you, so they feel like you're actually interacting with them. I just think it's so funny when you hover around long enough. Like that one with the catapult, or what's it called, slingshot, or whatever it's called, just sort of flung it at the Rhinoc that was nearby. I just thought it looked funny. Or gator, Missy, sorry, not Rhinoc. I don't feel so bad for defeating the fodder in this level because lobsters are creepy. Oh, and there's also a way you can skip money back this level, but it means potentially losing a tiny bit of health. But again, I don't think I found out any of these skipping money bags glitches myself. I think I saw them all online, but I've learned how to do them because of that. And that part of the tune, again, I had my own little tune too, and I was like, dun 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 dun. I was like, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Or is it an effing New Year? But I'm not gonna say that in a kids game. I got an effing New Year. I don't know why I just think it like that, but oh yes, we need to get a key for that part, which we'll get near the end of the level. And yes, we have a Sheila segment in this level. This level is generally enjoyable apart from the Sheila segment. I think her segment ruins this level because I just find her part stressful. No, this is not the end of the level. There's an area very much like this where we get like the portal here for leaving the level, and this is an entrance to a boss. Yeah, there's actually a boss in this level. Like, I don't think there's many levels in this game that actually have a boss within a level, but yeah, there's actually a boss in this one. Like, there's an evil Rhinoc who's like sleeping and he has awoken, as the haiku guy says. I think the key that we're missing is sitting on top of a tree. Come on. Michael Rosen. Ta-da! It's a very basic one. Right, so the way we skip money bags is by jumping across the water here, but we're not going to do it yet because we've still got stuff to get here. I have been destroying all the signs up to now, right, have I? Boom. Happy New Year. Ah! I just noticed I like how the Rhinocs sort of have a similar theme to the actual level, because this is a nighttime level and it's biggest one with lanterns lit, and he looks like he's holding a torch of some kind. I thought I flamed him. Okay. And yeah, I used to be scared of those little flies when I was younger because of their pointy nose, because I have a fear of wasps. So when I used to see their stingers when I was younger, it used to creep me out, and also I thought their stingers looked like they had blood on them, so I used to find that quite creepy when I was younger too. Oi! Luckily, being hit by that rock there meant I didn't get hit by those piranhas, because I was still responding to being hurt by the rocks, while also getting hit by the piranhas. So. I'm going to listen to Moneybags here, but I'm not going to pay him. I think for once we'll just skip up on one piece of dialogue for Moneybags, because it won't be that important, I suppose. I'm just going to see what happens if we say no.
The door is jammed shut. Only the power of gems can hope to move it.
Again, that's haiku too. I don't think I ever noticed that when I first played it, but you can see the way it's laid out in the writing too. It's haiku. Like, this door is jammed shut, 5 syllables. Only the power of gems, 7, can hope to move it. There we go, that's 5. I think Moneybags did develop an interest in haiku. It's like, I'm going to retire to Spooky Swamp to become a haiku poet. And he even mentions about his poetry in Spyro 4, so yeah. It's become quite a main theme for him.
You've made a wise choice. It will mean more eggs for you and more gems for me. Best of all, Spyro, I can stop speaking haiku. What a sweet relief.
Okay then, well I did pay him by accident, I'm sorry, but I'll show you what happens if you don't. So, we'll take the route just to show you that it's possible to avoid paying him, but I suppose you still got extra dialogue from him. I just noticed I've not been lighting in the... Have I been lighting into the gem... you know what I mean? The lamps. I don't think I have been lighting them, have I? I lit that one. Did I light the one at the start? Oh, I did. Okay, cool. But here's how you skip Moneybags and so. Yeah, I told you it's possible to lose 1 by health when doing it, but there we go. We've officially skipped Moneybags, but I paid him back soon. But that's how you could skip Moneybags if you wanted to. Oh gosh, he's so hard to avoid. Where is he? Oh, he's there. There we go. I thought I saw one of those little wee buzzy things. He's waiting for me on the other side of the door. Like, where is Spyro? I could have sworn I just saw him, and oh, there he is. Boom, dead. So, oh, I thought I could have done all 3 there. Nah, just 3 flames on all 3 chests. Thanks, Spyro, for making me look like an idiot when I'm trying to show off. Okay, so we're just going to try and get his key up here now. Not talking to that guy yet, just because he's happy with how done with the level. I'm not done yet, so... I've not lit that lantern yet either. There's an egg to the left, and there's a key to the right. Yeah, there's... Merry Christmas. Frank! Frank Bowers. And... Frank from the US version, we can sing. And for those of you who don't know who Frank Byers is, he is from Life is Strange. Another video game that I actually love as well. So. Yes, I made it. Can I glide back here without falling? Please tell me I can. Yes, I think sometimes I haven't made this jump. Oh, can I make it to this ledge though? Cool. I don't think it's overly necessary though, because I'll need to light this lamp anyway. Oh, and I didn't get the gems in here either, so I didn't need to jump back onto that tree. Do I automatically teleport to him? No, I don't. Okay. Whoa! No, don't kill me, please! It was just a silly little mistake. I'm sorry. Oh, good. There's a fodder right here, so that's cool. Got sparks back immediately. And there's another bit of fodder here. Cool. Oh, it's a life! Awesome! He has awoken. Is this it here? No.
You are brave, dragon.
Braver than I by far. Here, take this darn egg.
Here, take this darn egg.
Well, speak of it with more respect than that, you wee shite. Thelonious. Oh, good, we can flame this one, and no, he doesn't respond to being flamed, little shite. He went in sideways. Just noticed. I lit all the lamps. So, yeah, lighting all the lamps is not actually a good thing, but we still have to do it. Yes, see? Skill point. Got all the signs. Awesome. It's kind of tempting to destroy all the signs anyways. That's a pretty easy skill point to get. So now, just before I talk to him about this boss I have to defeat, because once you have lit all the lamps, we have woken up this Rhinoc guy, and then we have to defeat him. So why can't we just leave all the lamps unlit? Because if he slept forever, then he's not doing you guys any harm, is he? Yeah, so the reason I'm backtracking to this level right now is to get this remaining chest, because we got the key for earlier, I happen to remember. It's right here. Look, you can sort of skip it going inside the chest. You can just sort of press start and it automatically just opens. We still don't have all the gems, we still have the Sheila segment to do. I keep forgetting that the levels will have more gems in them now because it's a later on one. Oh yeah, let's talk to, what's his name?
The tea lamps are lit.
Baba the Firefly.
I'll tell you the secret of what's in this house.
In this house, like?
A creepy wizard lives inside but hates the light.
He has awoken.
He has awoken.
Awoken? 3 syllables, come think of it. So yeah, he has awoken.
He swore to destroy.
I'm sort of hooked on trying to figure out the syllables now.
Better you than me.
I think I got so annoyed at him when I was younger when he said that. I'm like, oh yeah, because that is just, he's got coward written all over him. Like, I'm gonna sacrifice the hero who saved the day to a random Rhinoc so that I can live. I mean, like, I just completely saved your swamp, and you repay me by just throwing me under the bus like that, you little shite. It's weird, he doesn't make any noise right now when flaming him. Like, I think he does though when you actually flame him when he's beside the whirligig. But these are the guys that go ow, and it's in this. No, it's not in this area. It's in the Sheila segment that they go ow if you feel. But here we go. Here's the giant sleepy night Rhinoc. So here's. I'll come think we have actually had a boss already. We had a boss in Seashell Shore. I never thought of that. And then we get the dragon bosses in Fireworks Factory. I never thought of that. There is a few end-level bosses in this game. Oh god. I generally find this boss very easy. I don't know why I'm failing so badly. Oh. God's sake. Okay. Get your crap together, Stephen. Because this boss is not hard. Dun, 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 dun. I think it's always screen alligator safe flow, is it? There we go. That was better. Getting more feel for it now. Throw out more gators. You toad. There we go. Oh, it went right over my head. Where'd it go? What the hell? Oh, I see piranhas in the water. Yes! There we go. That was easy. Much easier than the shark boss from Seashell Shore. Herbivore. There we go. And we automatically just teleport out the area now. I don't think we even get the choice to go back in, do we? I just want to destroy that sign for lols. Yeah. Just gotta get some more health for Sheila's area. Sheila's area's actually got a lot of gems in it, I think, so we've still got a lot of gems to get. I think she's got some hidden areas too to kick down, like those little cracked walls. Her area is annoying. There's 2 eggs in this area that we pretty much have to lead the bombs to the crate that they're stuck in to free the eggs, but at the same time make sure that these dumb characters who are blind as a bat don't bump into random rocks and fungi along the way. But it's like they walk directly into it, like it's deliberate. I mean, it's just so annoying. Come in, Sheila. I'll come in if I damn well please.
This swamp smells so sweet. The springtime trees are
fragrant. I'm off to kick butt.
I'm off to kick butt.
I wonder how long it took them to come up with these haikus for this game. Because haikus, they are surprisingly hard to come up with. It is very hard. It is very hard indeed to come up with a haiku. It is. No, it's just very hard because that was 4 syllables, that last one. I don't know. And we're back with the Sheila music. And then we don't see her again till the desert ruins. So yeah, before we do anything for these annoying little shites, and here they go right now. Before we do anything for those annoying little shites, we'll clear her area first, clear the area of gems. And yeah, there is quite a lot of gems to clear in this area. So, oh, there's a gem right there. Nah, we actually have to kick down the wall on the other side to get it. I thought now that we have the ability to pick up gems that are further away from us, we'd be able to get that one now, but nah. Probably because it's trapped, we can't get that one. It's a sense of fashion, it's a sense of prance, and whoa! Get the... That's just the first circle, come on. Yeah, I knew there was a couple of these chests in this area. See, when it starts getting to levels where there's more gems in each level, they still want to make levels short, I'm guessing, because they just cram in a lot more higher value gems. And a lot more of those chests, so they can cram lots of gems into one area. Oh look, there's just 2 of them here too. Oi! Her music is quite cool, but again, it's not the soundtrack that scared me when I was younger. Surprised I wasn't scarred for life by this game. Yeah, it's not like terrifying, I just used to find it a bit creepy. Ooh, that's pretty cool lighting effects. Got that lantern just there. Got a lot of lot of 1 gems. Oh, but there's gold gems here. Is that like kazoo, or what's it called that makes that noise? I can hear a lot of like buffaloes or something like that making noises. Or is it a gargling instrument? I'm not sure what it's called. Wowing. I'm not sure. Dret! Ow! I went boom again. Like, will you now help my brother to save the last egg? Oh gosh, where is it? Please tell me it's just in this area missing gems. Gosh. I hate missing gems. It's annoying. Ah, well, we'll explore the level after we've done Sheila's area, but I think I've gotten all the ones in here. We'll just talk to this little shite first.
Have the bombs here.
Basho the firefly.
Oh, it's the egg cage. But we just go boom. Kangaroo can help. You can clear the path for us. Will Sheila help us?
You can clear the path for us. Oh yeah, each word is 1 syllable, so yeah, it's 7 words. Will Sheila help us? Yes, I love your freestyle haiku. No, just passing through. I want to say no, but it's to get the eggs, huh?
Here I come, my little eggs, to free you at last.
I'm pretty sure one of these eggs are called Peggy, because I just always seem to remember something to do with the EastEnders its part. Is there a Peggy Mitchell? Sorry, there's a Peggy egg here, and oh, I'll just need to get my bearings here first. I might make a couple mistakes while I remember which ones I have to stomp. I'm just going to kick down all these stones and fungi in the hopes that I've kicked down the right ones. I think the second one's a lot faster than the first one. Yeah, his brother is a lot quicker than he is. So you have to keep up with the pace with him a bit more. Wow. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, so we're going to get this soundtrack in Lost Fleet when we play that level. But in the PAL version, we would just get bonus rounds music. Oh, gosh. Come on. So it's definitely one of these two I have to stomp down. What? Oh, go fuck yourself, Basho. Get some eyes.
Ow!
No wonder you can't see a thing. Look at him.
Boom again. Big rocks can be kicked, they say.
Glasses have no use if... Yeah, your glasses are of no use to you if you have no eyes. I couldn't think of where I was going with that. There it goes. Like, big rocks must be kicked, they say. Mushrooms must be stomped. That's the line I was quoting earlier.
Yes, it's bombing time. Here I come, my little eggs, to free you at last.
Oh, shut up. It's a shame we can't just kick him during the mission and he'll go. It's funny how those ones make a noise, but not the ones that are actually in the level. I'll just re-stomp that one just in case it pops up by the time he's back over. Because I don't want to go too fast because it might pop back up by the time he's on it, but if I go too slow I might not keep up with him. No! There we go. See, so you have to get your timing right a bit with this. Make sure he doesn't walk into the rock. I'm pretty sure he walks over the same mushroom twice here, so I'll re-stomp this one when he goes over it. Oh, just please don't tell me a random rock's gonna come along and just crush him because I kicked the rock too early. There we go. Now squish these mushrooms. Mushrooms must be stomped. It's like he acts like I don't know what I have to do just because I didn't do it fast enough. I find that annoying about some games. Like, Spyro was bad for it. I remember Spyro 2 always like feels the need, well, Spyro 2 and 3 feel the need to re-lecture you if you do the task wrong, as if you didn't know what you were doing. There we go. We freed the first egg. Peggy, yeah, I told you there was one called Peggy. And it's another one born an old lady, needing glasses, and born with a bow already on his head.
Will you now help my brother to freeze the last egg?
To freeze the last egg. Sounds a bit like it's going to freeze the last egg. But, yeah, sure, whatever.
If you clear my path, I can blow
bomb
up
the egg cage.
Poor captive eggs.
Oh. Yeah, of course.
Yes, it's bombing time.
Oh.
Here I come, my little eggs, to free you at last.
What nationality are you? I can't tell. I'm just trying to figure out what nationality he is, but I just cannot tell. But, yeah, I used to find those little guys so irritating when I was younger just because of the bullshit challenge they gave me right now. Look, I'm trying to look all adorable, but I used to hear the, yes, it's bombing time over and over and over and over when I was younger, and it used to really grit on me after a while. And this one, he does move a lot faster, so I'm okay to keep a fast pace with him. I'm pretty sure he actually skips a lot of them. It's more the boulders I think we have to hit with him. No! 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 Oh, well, slow down then. Your other brother was too slow and now you're too quick. Ow. Shut up. Ow! Don't be butter. I was buttered again. Wah, dun 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 dun. Right, so does he jump down here? I'm not sure, does he? Oh, he's gonna run. No, 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 no. Oh, no, you don't. There we go. Oh, good. Oh, stop going too fast. He's scaring me. Yeah, I definitely remember he was a bit trickier than the other one. Now, does he walk into this one? I'm not sure. Be careful, Steven. Oh my gosh, what one does he run into? I don't know. No! Ow! Oh yes, he went over the same one as the other one. Awesome. Yes! That was just lucky, honestly. I could never remember the exact pattern. That was just luck. Michelle Bachman. Oh, she's a bitch. I think that's all the eggs. That's all the eggs from Spooky Swamp.
Are all free.
Sheila's my hero.
Sheila's my hero.
You little shite. I call everything small a little shite. Let's leave this area now. So, I am just going to look for the gems that I'm missing, and then I'll cut back to you when I find it. Ah, and there it is, guys. I was just looking throughout the whole level after checking my atlas and noticing I'm only missing 2 gems. I'm like, oh, it's probably a green gem, is it? And yeah, it's actually in Sheila's area, so yeah, I obviously didn't explore hard enough. So there we go. Asa's got all 500 gems from Spooky Swamp and all the eggs. So that's his complete level. Now the only level we've got left to do is Icy Peak, then... Oh, what's the name of the actual boss that we do in the next one? I remember Crush's Dungeon. Was it Crush's Dungeon? No. What? Spike's Dungeon. Is it Spike's? I don't know. I don't know which boss is called next, but there's the exit port. We'll just go through there now. We've still got Icy Peak left to do though, but once we've done that, we've got the boss. It's best to get the Speedway done earlier though, because as soon as you've done all the levels, they'll just assume that you're done with the Homeworld altogether. I'm like, you know, Speedways are just optional. You don't need to do the whole to get 100% or anything. I mean, you know what they should do? If you happen to do the Speedway last, they should have Sparks going like, or something like that. Like in his own voice, they're like, let's head over to the whirligig. But yeah, let's go to Icy Peak now. Oh god, I'm just gonna peek at this Icy Peak. Alright, look at these icy meringue peaks. Now, this level I associate a lot with Alex, because I remember back when I was friends with her in high school, I remember I got to this point in the game, and I remember she was just hanging out with me one day, and I remember we were playing this level when she came over, and I remember she was laughing so much when we were doing the ballerina challenge, and I'm being forced to talk to him right now.
Oh, you shot the ice block, eh? Must be beginner's luck.
No, I didn't. I didn't even speak to you in the first place. I was supposed to meet Doug to go ice fishing today, but these Rhinox blocked the path with ice, so I can't get through or something like that. Very rude of you to interrupt me. Woohoo! Woohoo! I know you didn't even lecture me at all, just because I'm trying to tell a story here. Yeah. But I remember me and Alex were like failing at the ballerina challenge over and over, so I'm kind of dreading that this time. But again, it'll probably be easy again this time, because you know how other challenges I've been dreading about doing like one attempt. Because the ballerina challenge, yeah, we used to find that very annoying. Because I remember we spent pretty much the whole time she was round trying to do that ballerina challenge. I think we spent about 40 minutes trying to do it. But yeah, hopefully it won't take me that long this time. So oh yeah, these shooting birds, yeah, that appears again in Lost Fleet. We have to shoot more of those little gulls of some kind. I'm sure, I don't think we ever had any challenge like that in Spyro 2. We had to fire the cannon at any birdies, did we? I suppose we did. Yeah, we had them in Zephyr, but it was only like optional. We didn't have to do it that way. And we haven't destroyed the ice block yet. Oh, and there's a really cool egg thief challenge as well, and it could be done so easily. I know how to do it without actually chasing the egg thieves at all. And you actually get a skill point for doing it one of the ways, I think, is when you actually kill the thief while it's still standing on its pedestal, like before it even actually moves. So, oh, let's destroy him first before actually flaming these TNTs. Now I'm going to try and make sure I flame it away from the wall, because I think, oh, whoops. There's one time I actually flamed a TNT in that direction, and it flew against the wall, and then the gem sort of fell through the platform. I have no idea why, but I never got the gem back, and for some reason I couldn't complete this level because of that, and that was an accident. Yeah, but the gem went out of the boundaries and fell, and I never got it back again. Now, that's one thing I do remember this level. This is another level, just like Enchanted Towers, that screwed me over in terms of losing gems. Now we're going to try to fire it away from the wall. And they'll give you green gems, those TNTs, I think. Those TNTs! And yeah, that looks pretty lethal when they hit you with their ice picks. And yeah, those small enemies can only be charged. It's quite weird, you just think the small enemies can be charged and flamed, but a lot of the time the small enemies are shielded in some way, so you have to charge them. But yeah, it sort of feels kind of sore when you see those big Rhinox ice picks just sort of whacking away at you with them, because it looks very sharp and sore. But yeah, this level definitely does make me feel very cold. I think this level was a bit more, this game was a bit more in variety with the ice levels, because I remember Spyro 2, there was only really Crystal Glacier, and Colossus I suppose you could count as an ice level, but there wasn't so much ice in it as such. There was only one small ice skating sequence in Colossus, and there was only one tiny bit of ice skating in Metropolis, actually. It wasn't even a nice level, but Crystal Glacier didn't have any ice skating in it at all. And I remember when I was younger, I never knew about that big cracked part in the middle of this floor, and I wondered how on earth we were supposed to get underneath that to get all those gems. But yeah, it turns out you have to glide to the middle of this room and then head bash the wall like that. but when I was younger I couldn't figure that out. So I had no idea how you were supposed to get those gems underneath. Of course I figured it out eventually, but you know what I mean. When I say when I'm younger, I meant like when I first got this game, it took me a while to figure some things out. Yeah, but we just got these gems under here. I think it's the only part in this level that's like that, with an underwater ice segment. But yeah, this level is actually pretty cool. I did find this one relatively fun, but I remember the ballerina challenge could be a bit tedious, but it's not too bad. It's kind of fun as well. I remember me and Alex used to laugh so hard at how the ballerina went like, oh jeez! Every time she got hit, she just looked so funny, just flying up in the air, the cute little ballerina next to these massive rhinox, just going like, oh jeez! Bit like the, I don't know, jocks, is that the right term? I'm not sure. Just sort of picking on the young, I don't know. Kind of reminds me a bit Max Caulfield, I don't know. I don't know why, for some reason. It just looks so funny seeing the giant rhinox just hitting the little ballerina, and just the noise she makes as well. She's like, oh jeez! Remember, I think me and Alex have actually referenced it a few times in our Let's Plays. Like, she's randomly said, oh jeez, at times, and that's what she's actually referencing when she does that. So, I believe we get a gem yet, even though it's not got one of those creatures on it. And, oh, I thought I saw one spawn over here, but never mind. Sorry for the little bit of momentary lag there. I think there was a little bit of lag. And also, a bit like Wizard Peak from Spyro 1, there's a lot of hidden areas with gems in it, because I think at the very start of the level in Wizard Peak, you literally have to turn to your left, because there's a hidden area. Like, your original intention would probably just go straight forward, but you actually have to turn left and go beside the start of the level to actually get some stuff. So yeah, there's quite a lot of hidden bits in this level too, a bit like Wizard Peak. I think this level is a lot like Wizard Peak actually, it looks a lot like it. Well, fun enough, it's a peak level, just like Icy Peak. Just like Icy Peak, this is Icy Peak, what the hell. So, if we hit directly at that, oh, never mind. I thought if we hit that bomb it would explode that ice, but never mind, we can explode anyway. We don't have to worry about doing that right now. We can just do it with the cannon. I've been trying to shoot it with this cannon, but it just won't shoot straight. That's what I got. I was supposed to meet Doug to go ice fishing today. Oh, whip, whip. So I think this is another pretty small level. And this one, this is the start. No, it already happened in Enchanted Towers. How the person we're helping out, we'll see them at the very start of the level, and then again at the very end. So in this case, we see Bob at the start of the level, and then we see Doug at the very end. He said, I blocked that path with ice so that Bob wouldn't beat me to the ice fishing hole. So it turns out it wasn't the rhinox who did it. It was actually his friend Doug, because he was just being cheeky and saying I didn't want him to beat me. So oh god, camera angles just do not do justice in the PS1 games at times. You see what I mean there? Like, that's just like a little wee hidden ledge over here that you probably wouldn't notice initially if you happen to like be missing gems by the time you reach the end level, saying where did I miss some gems? And you probably have likely missed little ledges like that are sort of tucked in at the side. Maynard Midget Gems. I'm not sure, do you get Maynard's Midget Gems in America? Yeah, they're a brand over here. Maynards, or Maynards, I don't know how you pronounce them. Maynard? But, let's go in here now. Oh, this part might be very frustrating, because I don't want to lose any gems flying off the edge like this. Sort of fire it inwards. Oh, maybe we can explode this right now. Haha, awesome. Oh, that's pretty cool. Fire into that one and... oh, stupid glitch. What the hell? Wish you wouldn't slide off items whenever you jump on top of them. Slid right off of that chest. So I'm going to have to re-kill those rhinox, am I? Rhinox and whatever those things are. Those things are going, wah! Why, they look like little puppies. I've never had a chance to look at them close up. They do look like, yeah, they look like little wee snow leopards of some kind. Like, George, my pet snow leopard. I went to go fishing, and when I turned around he was gone, something like that. I can't remember exactly what it says. Oh, go that direction, so I don't want to fly off the edge. So I'm just very worried about gems flying off the edge now after it happening a few times. Again, you can't really see anywhere where a rhinox would jump in from, but as soon as you walk up here, they're just going to walk out of nowhere. So look. Oh no! There we go, so for a second I thought he was going to fire because I took too long to charge him. Oh, here's another part with the seagulls. I think there's quite a few parts of the seagulls where you have to fire them with the cannon. I think there's like 3 or 4. Oh, that didn't work. I think if you like flame those rhinox and then they actually fall off the edge, you actually hear them fall and go like whoa, or something like that. This is actually a nice easy level. I quite like this one. Quick and simple level. Right, so here's the part with the ballerina, and I actually think I've not seen this part before, but I think I saw it was a Crystal Fisher video that he said did one called Scumbag Moneybags, Scumbag moneybags. But pretty much what happens here, if you say no to moneybags here, he's actually got quite a bit of sass if you say no to him here. Like, listen, I think it was quite well known that he became a bit more cheeky in Spyro 3. I think Sky Hurricane, you also mentioned that too, didn't you? Like, yeah, we'll talk to him and I'll say no to him.
Step right up, Spyro. Behind this door is the single greatest show on Earth. That's right, ice dancing.
Ice dancing.
Season tickets are available, but you'll have to act fast.
I remember when I originally watched my Let's Play this sped up, he just sounded like, the show's about to start. He says that in a second. I think he says that next time. But say no to him. Take off, loser. Hoser. So, sure, it's only money. I wouldn't say that.
You don't want to pay? What are you saving your money for? Another sequel?
Oh, that was it, yes. Oh, it's just like the game makers are just saying, oh, we're only doing this to please you guys. I don't want to do another one. What? So they must have been hard on themselves. They're thinking this game is not good in comparison to the previous one. That's kind of like what they're saying, but we'll not do that yet. We'll do that last. We'll just do everything else good anyway first, and then we'll do the ballerina part. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, no. Might as well just do it over here. We're not gonna be chickens. We're gonna help out this ballerina. And even if she does succeed, like not everyone likes her act. She says, "Oh my God! Like all my fans are throwing roses at me," but one person didn't like it because they threw this egg at me instead. Must have been a Rhinoc in the audience.
Spyro, behind this.
Yes, I know. Say, sure, it's only money.
I always knew you were a cultured sort of dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, step right in. The show's about to start.
Show's about to start. Yeah, I remember hearing that sped up one time. I was like, show's about to start. I know it's not really that relevant, but I just haven't remembered. Oh, the door didn't even open. It so went boop, just disappeared. So let's help out this poor ballerina in distress. So the damsel. But she just looks so adorable and funny. I just remember like she's just so funny that she goes like, ah, jeez, when she gets hit. But of course, I'm not gonna try and get her hit here, but it's just funny when it does. You big Nancy.
Players are ruining it. Every time I start my routine, they come in and smack me with their sticks.
Oh, I bet they do.
Sure wish I had a
You
partner.
whore.
Someone courageous and strong and handsome and purple who breathes fire.
So you are turned on by big, strong, and handsome purple dragons, and you also get a lot of Rhinocs whacking you with their sticks. My God, she's rather a minx. But I was just noticing the background there. Is this all within a cave or something? Because I can't tell. That skybox looks a bit cave-like. It doesn't look like it's the sky or anything. But oh yeah, let's just start this now.
Will you please help me perform my ice dance? These mean Rhinoc khaki players keep hogging the ice, and all I want to do is dance.
All I want to do is dance. And keep skating in the direction of the Rhinocs like an idiot. But protect Dancer from the evil hockey players. What's she going to say if I say no?
That's okay. I don't mind getting beaten to a pulp over and over by a bunch of vicious hockey players. I'm sure you have more important things to do anyway.
Oh my God, she's a bit rude about it.
Will you please help me perform my ice dance? These mean Rhinoc khaki players keep hogging the ice, and all I want to do is dance.
Okay. Thanks, let's go! Now, that line I always remember a lot. Thanks, let's go! 'Cause she says it every time you restart, every time you lose. So I'm going to try and do this in the first attempt because I don't want to hear the same dialogue over and over. It's just like another trouble with the trolley dilemma over and over. But to be honest, I did have a lot of trouble with the trolley when I first played the game, but just these days I've not found that trolley challenge that hard. So maybe I won't find this challenge too hard anymore. But I might be jinxing it. Sorry. Oh. Da da da. Whoa. Wop wop. Oh. Botox sales. Oh do do. Oh do do do. Dun, dun, that's a nice little tune, I like it. Dun, 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 dun. But all it reminds me of is this very frustrating hockey challenge. But I think it's the last couple that can really catch you off guard, because I think 3 come from different angles and you have to act fast. Oh. Whoa. Like sometimes they sort of just appear last minute off camera and you have to just sort of... Oh my God, that was so easy! And just to think, I spent like 40 minutes doing that. I remember back when I was in high school and I played it with Alex.
We did it! That was my best performance ever! I guess one of the judges didn't like
They
it.
threw this egg at me instead of a rose.
Egg at me instead of a rose. Why don't you have it?
Oh yeah, I'm worthy of something that people threw at you out of hate. So mean. Is that all I am to you? I'm just an egg. Very offended. Kearney. That is so Kearney of you. What's he gonna say? What's he gonna say?
Maybe you can be my ice dancing partner in the next Olympics.
No. See you later, Nancy from Hollyoaks. So now we are going to... Oh yes! The egg thieves! Now we're going to get to the fun part level. That was not hard at all. I definitely remember that challenge being much more difficult. But, oh, actually, yeah, hang on. We'll just get the egg from Doug now.
I put up ice blocks this morning so Bab wouldn't beat me to the ice fishing hole. If you want to try out the hole,
Gondola.
you can borrow this fishing lure I've been using.
Oh, fishing. Yes, that's a gondola. He's got a different accent to Bob. He's got a different voice actor. Like, usually these allies in the levels that we're helping out all have the same voice actor, but he sounds different to the one down there. Shit. I'm shit. From Walking Dead. The Walking Dead game, of course, for those of you know that.
Oh, by the way, feel free to use our gondola whenever you want.
Whenever you want. Sure thing. Be sure to use our granola. So this level feels relatively empty. They just have the one bear up here, one bear up here, and one ballerina up here. And the rest of the levels just Rhinox and that. Oh yeah, egg thieves. We'll get those now. Yeah, and I'm just going to show you how easy this part can be. And I think when I was younger, I would have probably found this part a lot more frustrating because I didn't know how to do these little cheats. And I actually hope I can pull this off because I always seem to fail this sort of stuff on camera. But this is actually pretty cool. I want to see if it does work. Now, start off with, we actually get a skill point from doing this first one. Oh, I just heard the vibration of them both going wow, 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 just there. But what we're going to do is stand at the perfect angle here. And we're going to glide down to that one that's standing on top of that one. There we go. We get a skill point for that. Skill point. Scout. So it's like they want you to figure out an easier way of doing it, but they're probably laughing at you thinking, haha, they've not figured it out. He's just charging around like an idiot, like not knowing there's a much easier way to do it. The game makers are evil. So this one can also be got just as easily, but has to be slightly more precise. You have to glide right over the top of its head and then head bash it because it won't move if you do it that way because you've not set foot on the actual path, so it won't respond to you trying to charge it. So just try and get this right. Hope I do get it right actually. Yes! Awesome! Didn't have to even consider charging them at all. Betty Boop. Betty. Oh, Rocker. Oh, that's another thing I was meaning to mention back when I was playing Molten Crater. Like, Rocky was the name of one of the actual tikis. And I didn't used to always think it, but recently, when I've been playing Spyro 3 here and there, I always think of like Rocky from Rocky Horror Picture Show and the way that Frankenfurt says it. I'm like, oh, Rocky. But oh, I didn't do that right. I thought I could have like swerved inwards directly into the chest, which I've managed to do before, but it didn't work here. That part of the soundtrack there kind of reminds me of a siren. That part. I'm pretty sure. Can we glide in here? No, it's a different area. I'm pretty sure we can glide into one of these caves. Is it in this direction? Oh, yeah, it's this one here. I don't think this is the leftover gems. There's still other gems as well. Near the start level, there's like 2 more. Oh, I didn't knock down one of the ice blocks. Oh, right. Well, we'll try and start it in a second. But there's 2 more of those birds to destroy, and I think there's still another egg and some gems to get in one area where there's like a side path that's like next, like tucked in. Like I told you, there's like hidden paths in this level, but well, they're not so much hidden, but they're just easily missed. And I just want to glide to the top of this, just to look like some sort of statue or gargoyle. Just sit perfectly top of this archway. And oh, yes, I think we could just leave this area now. That was pretty simple. Oh, yeah, we'll just press X area because I'm lost. I'm lost, mommy. Right, so, oh, got 27 likes already. God, we're really ranking up in the lives in this game. I remember I was just 19 not too long ago, but now I'm 27. Gosh, life flies when you're having fun. So, we're going out. Also, there's 2 more parts, I guess. I thought there was just 1 more. I forgot about this part. Yeah, there's quite a few of these shooting birds segments in this level. And they all give you 2 gems. And I got them straight away. Which I could spend ages firing at those birdies and take forever to actually hit them. I almost never shot that crystal just there. Is there anything here? This does feel a little bit like Wizard Peak, just in the case of the style of hidden pathways and that. Like all these hidden ledges that are sort of tucked away at the side of the level that are easily missable. Yeah, it is kind of like Wizard Peak in that sense. Yeah, exactly, like I missed that. So I'm not able to go over there right now. Because I forgot to shut this bit of ice down. Right. Luckily I can use this gondola whenever I want. So, I'm not sure if I'll just stop recording and then start recording when I'm back there, but it won't really matter, it's not far to go. I think we're just about done Icy Peak actually. Like we've still got that one egg across from the... Oh, for a second there I was thinking, oh my god, I didn't travel down on it, so it's not going to come down for me, but yeah, it did come down for me, so that's very friendly of it. Can we skip that? No, we can't, okay. Shame, what if I didn't want to see that? Where's the logic in that? The gondola just sort of floats up the way. Not unless it's, like, engineered in some way. I don't know. Doon doon doon. Doon doon. It's a nice thing level, honestly. I quite like how it looks. I like my snow levels, but they're a bit frustrating when you have ice parts in them. Because it's quite annoying to actually, like, skate on the ice. But the snow levels, they just look quite nice. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. I think it should be lots of gems, hopefully anyway. Ah, drat! What gems are we missing? Oh, that's the gems we're missing. Those birdies. Wreath. Wreath buttercups. There we go. That's all the eggs, but I know the gems we're missing, so that's cool. And also those gems that were just up there, I think they were inside a chest earlier, like the metal chests, but I think we destroyed it with a rocket, so... With a rocket! No, those effects are pretty good. The reflection of the sunlight in that ice, that looks very nice. Right, can we actually glide onto that from here? No, we can, okay. Right, to save circling over and over, I'm just going to start recording when I'm back to the part. Actually, no guys, I'm stupid. It turns out you could just use this cannon right here to fire these birds or vultures, what they call it. I can't believe I never thought to do that already. You could just shoot them from here. And I think, I'm hoping we've only got 4 more gems to get, otherwise I am so bummed. There's still one more. Where is it? Fly out and show yourself. Ah, drat, where is it? Hang on. Atlas? Oh gosh, I'm missing a few. What ones am I missing? Ah, I think oh, right, yeah, I remember a part I've not explored. Hang on. Can't believe I overlooked that. I think there was another part with seagulls that I didn't get. Like right over here. Yeah, I didn't look over there yet. Oh god, I'm so stupid. I'm sorry. I thought I was only missing like 2 gems. I just forgot this area entirely. Oh, so I just got it now. And I just instantly just remember that just there. I thought, oh my god, I just realised I forgot that entire area. Ugh. Come on. There we go. Now just to get this head bashing chest. And hopefully that should be the last of the gems. And see if we can just time this perfectly. There we go. Didn't even need to land on the ground. Yes! 500 out of 500. Brillianto. That's Icy Peak complete. Now, I actually almost forgot to show you this, but I just happened to remember just now. I want to show you this cool little thing that Christopher Fisher actually also pointed out, but I'm going to just show it as well in the Midday Gardens Homeworld. You have to do some near glitch to show it, but it's just a sign of rush development or just something they decided not to do at the last minute, but you can see little elements of an unused room behind where that door is at the beginning level that I mentioned I used to always be rather fascinated by when I was younger.
Let's head on over to the whirligig.
Doug. Let's head on over to the whirligig. Yes, that's the one we see at the end of the level. Is it Doug? Is it? There we go. We've completed I was going to say Summer Forest for but that's Spyro 2. We've completed no, that's Spyro 2 as well. We've completed Midday Gardens. Technically. We still have Sparks' part to do. And we also have the boss to do next. Oh god, I think the next boss is pretty hard. I think they're all hard apart from the first one, aren't they? Like, they really did improve on the boss difficulty in this one. And then again, I remember Gulp was pretty difficult in Spyro 2. I just want to try this again. See if we could just summon their glitch. Yes, there we go. I really actually worried that wasn't going to work there. But come on. Come on. There we go. I'm just glad that worked straight away because I really had my fingers crossed. I thought I was going to have to do like lots of attempts there again. But you can actually see when you actually get out of the boundaries and get to the other side of where that door is. I'll just show you the door I mean, just in case you forgot. This little mystery door that everyone seems to wonder about here in Summer Forest. And what is Summer Forest for? I'm getting confused with Homeworld, I'm sorry. Midday Gardens. See, if you move far enough away from it, you can actually see a tunnel on the other side of it. Okay, I'm not even that far from it. Actually, I'm move over a bit more. Yeah, and there you go. You can actually see a tunnel that sort of forms outside of it when you move a bit further away. It looks like they were just partly in development of making another room, I suppose. There's going to be more gems inside it, an extra portal. Like, were they going to put another level in this Homeworld, but scrapped it for time constraints? Because apparently this one was rushed, actually. This Spyro game was actually rushed in comparison to the previous game. But it was still good, though. I think they did quite well with the time they're up against. I mean, I'd have never known it was rushed, but the final Homeworld kind of shows it a little bit more, but we'll talk a bit more about that when we actually get to the level. But yeah, when you glide closer to it, it actually completely disappears. But yeah, let's just head on over to the whirligig now. Well, can we swim onto it? Will that count? Oh, I just charged into him. They were like, oh! Oh, they make a noise now. I remember it was only the ones in Sheila's segment that made the noise, but he makes a noise now.
Just hop on, Spyro. The sky shall
okay, I'll hop on, Spyro.
New worlds await you.
Oh, do I know? What's Jasper goes? Is it Jasper?
Hop aboard.
Yes. Wow, very informative. Hop aboard. Typical punk. Youth.
The whirligig is ready to take you far away. Just jump aboard.
Okay. The whirligig, I'm Doug. Oh, there's Sgt Byrd.
All systems checked out A-OK.
Sgt Byrd.
Jump aboard.
Oh, it's a shame he won't respond to being attacked.
You can use the whirligig
Sing, sing.
whenever you are ready.
You're damn right I can. He's making did he make a different noise there to what he actually does make in the level? Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, that's how you get out of the summoner glitch. So yeah, we're just complete properly now. I wonder, no, we can only do Sparks level once we actually defeat the boss. So we'll defeat the boss first, and then we'll do the Sparks level. So it says Evening Lake, but of course, you're going to get a surprise encounter with a boss next. Shocker. Spike is born. You ignorant, worthless foot.
Idiotic.
Oh, idiotic, not ignorant, sorry.
I ask you to carry out one simple task, and you fail me. I
should have known better than to rely on a child. How old is Bianca?
I'll deal with them now.
These eggs can't be worth all this trouble.
Oh, poor
Without
Bianca.
the dragons, the magic in this world will wither away. Without magic, I'll die.
You won't
and
die,
so
you'll just
your
not be
ever so
ridiculously
slim
wealthy.
chance of becoming a sorceress.
A sorceress. Tomato sorceress.
Watch how a real sorceress dispatches her enemies.
Oh, there's Bentley.
Would you like some dragon for lunch?
Oh yeah, I'd love it very much, Doc. Come on. Give me some dragon, huh? Give me some dragon. Oh, I remember this is the guy with that massive gun of some kind, and then he sort of like stuff. I remember we have to charge fireballs at him and such, and he's very hard to avoid. I remember he could pick up red spike orb, some kind of thing, and he could fire flames at you. And he can also fire this green and blue laser at you with the blue spiky thing.
My tactical instincts told me the sorceress would attack you here, so I flew in to help out.
Sgt Byrd.
Rocket launchers don't affect this creature, but I can assist you by dropping ammunition. Now get in there and fight the good fight.
Fight the good fight, and yeah, always the ally we help in the world we were just in who helps us with the boss fight, and I don't think he does anything really. He says he helps us with ammunition, but he doesn't really drop anything. Maybe he drops a bit of health, I don't actually know. I don't remember what he drops. I think he drops those red and blue things, but I think that's about it. Now again, the boss fight will not start until you literally just move a fraction. There we go. Oh shit, I didn't get a chance to dodge that at all. Very unfair. Yeah, this boss fight used to give me a bit of hassle, but hopefully I've gotten a bit better at it now. Now, in the PAL version of this game, this soundtrack plays to the sorceress, well, the first encounter with the sorceress, but of course in the Greatest Hits version she has an exclusive soundtrack. The actual final boss itself doesn't have an exclusive soundtrack in the PAL version. It's just a reuse of this one. But I do like the soundtrack though, it's like a remix of Agent 9's Lab. I do like that soundtrack. I've got that soundtrack on my iPod. Not this one. I mean Agent 9's Lab. Oh. I'll go kill you. I seem to be doing fine. Just please drop in some ammunition soon. Please, Sgt Byrd. Cool. Just need to keep fast paced here. Oh! I actually find it's just the earlier part that's more difficult, like the charging the balls at him, because I find that my timing is a bit difficult and the aiming isn't very easy on the balls that you have to charge at him, but I find that these are a bit easier. Oh, spoke too soon. And I've got no sparks, please throw down a chicken! And I hope I don't get flamed by a random flame shoot that pops up. Ooh. Hit him, there we go. No! No! Oh, please tell me I'm gonna dodge this. Don't hit me, please. Don't hit me! Oh, awesome. Coolio. Brillianto. Don't pick up another one, you twat. Oh, sorry. He's only got one more hit left. Come on. If I die, I'll be so pissed off. There we go. Getting distracted. Yes! Oh my god, that wasn't actually too bad. It was a bit stressful. I kind of was panicking about dying there. Kylie Minogue. Monique, not Minogue. That was not too bad, actually. I definitely remember that boss being a lot harder. No, it was a lot harder than Junkrat. I definitely remember having a lot of hassle with that boss, but I seem to not be doing bad tonight. Everything I find tricky usually, I'm doing alright with tonight. Total treasure. Now, Evening Like Home. We'll be playing this next time, but in this part we will just play what's his name's level, Sparks, and then we'll do that next. But yeah, we immediately have to talk to Bianca in this part. Like, we don't have a choice in the matter. We just get flung straight into talking to her, but she's being nice now. Like, listen.
Spyro, this is serious now. The sorceress is planning a trap for you, and if she catches you, believe me, you don't want to know what she's gonna do. Look, I promise to take good care of the rest of the eggs. I mean it. Just take Hunter and go back home before... I can't say it. Just go.
You can't tell us what we already know. Okay. So we're going to go back to... which one is it next? I think it's... Starfish Reef's in this level. What's the next one? Bugbot Factory, Starfish Reef. What's this one? I can't remember what this one is. Spider Town, that's it. So we'll go back to Midday Gardens. I think all the Sparks levels were a bit frustrating, but or were they? No, I don't think any of them were really that bad. But I remember the Bugbot Factory ones, pretty annoying, especially the boss. We are immediately back at Midday Gardens straight after leaving, because as soon as we leave Midday Gardens is when we can actually do the Sparks missions. That's quite weird how that happens, because no wonder a lot of people miss out on doing that challenge. Not unless people just know about the challenge but decide to do it at the very end. I don't know. I just like to get it done and dusted with, so that I can just like continue on with the game by the time I'm at the end, so I don't have to backtrack too much. I just like to get everything over and done with, I guess. But
Hi, Spyro and Sparks.
Hi, Spyro and Sparks.
If Sparks is up to it, he can try to rescue it from Spider Town. Spider
Town. It's pizza time. So, Spider Town does whatever a Spider Town does. I wonder why it shows Sunshine Springs is background there in a level that's in Autumn Plains. And oh my god, I just call Autumn Plains again. Midday Gardens, I meant to say. Here we go. Here we are. We're back with the main menu tune again. And how many gems are in Sparks' level in this one? Is it 200 again? Oh, sorry. Oh, it's not showing Sparks' levels. What the hell? Maybe it'll show us directly at Sparks' level. Yeah, it's 200 levels. And just one egg. Go to town. That's for defeating the boss. Okay. And I think the spider boss in this level is the same type of spider that was from Mushroom Speedway. But, and I remember he is, he's not that difficult a boss from what I remember. I don't think any of the bosses were that difficult, apart from the one from Starfish Reef's a bit challenging, but I remember the one from Bug Block Factory's a bit to defeat. But I remember like this spiders, I was going to say dinosaur thing. The spider's not too difficult. I just hope this one's not too twisty-turny to complete. Because I'm just not so keen on the Sparks levels. I just don't find them as satisfying to play as the Spyro levels. I like the feeling of just running past collecting all those gems to start flying in towards you, whereas the collectibles just feel a little bit more annoying to collect in Sparks levels because you just have to walk into them one by one. But like I said in the previous part, I kind of respect how they were just trying to add a new addition to this game because they were trying to find new things to work with in this game. I think that's why they stopped after Spyro 3, because they just couldn't find any more new material to work with Spyro, so I think they did alright with Spyro 3. I like Spyro 2, so I kind of like the Spyro 2 style of gameplay in this game. And it annoys me when critics criticize games for that reason, saying like, I like this, but it's too much like its predecessor. I'm like, but what? That's not necessarily a bad thing. If its predecessor was good, then it's kind of nice to have a bit more of what we had already, but just in different variety of levels. That's kind of what I like. And they said the same about Medieval 2, it's too much like its predecessor, but like, I don't know. I like Medieval 2, it's still new, it's still unique in its own way. I don't know, I don't always believe what critics say. They probably don't even play the game fully anyway. I mean, they gave a Bug's Life 4 out of 6 IGN, remember, I forgot to say. 4 out of 10, sorry. I just don't always go about game critics say. I mean, The Last of Us is probably an alright game to those who'd like that kind of gameplay style, but I'm just not really as into The Last of Us as they are probably, because that's like a 10 out of 10. I'm like, it's an alright game, but I would not give it a 10 out of 10, honestly. It's probably just because of graphics. They just value graphics over actual story and gameplay now. But more to the point, we're playing Spider Town right now. There's just not a lot to say about it. It's a town full of spiders. It's a pain in the arse to play. But again, I just cannot tell. I think the gems are bigger in the Sparks level. I really do not know. Maybe it's just the perspective from which we see them next to Sparks that just make them look bigger because we're playing for a small character. But I still had full... Oh, I just got more items I had already. So that was kind of a waste. I didn't even use any of them yet. And hang on, I'm just putting back in my headphone. Sorry. No. I hope not to get too lost. Oh! Oh good, that was lucky. I just guess which one I'll go next. Ah! No! I've got spiders chasing me from the back and I'm trying to defeat this one that's in front of me. Oh dear. I'm being a bit impatient. Nice. I think I see a switch behind you. Yes, so this switch will have removed the force field on this flower over here. It's funny how they're spawning from flowers. You'd think they'd spawn from a web of some kind. Oh. Flower pot. It is, it's a flower in a pot. I never noticed it was actually in a pot before. I just always know it's a flower, but I never actually noticed it's a flower in a pot. Alright, so I have to hold down top 2 back buttons to actually sway from side to side, I guess. Oh, I keep forgetting I've got this. Oh, is this the rocket one? Yes. Nah, the rockets are meh. I kind of preferred the one I had already. I wish I never picked up. I hate how you automatically lose the one you had before when you collect a new one, instead of having the option to have to just carry them both. Oh, there we go, got that key now. So, oh, that's not the key to that room. Ah! They're just gonna keep respawning now because I can't get into that one yet. Oh, sugar. Oh yeah, we do have a key, that's cool. I didn't never pick up a key recently, but that's cool. Oh, cool. Managed to hit that spawner thing. I'm just making up my own words, I don't know what it's called. Spawner thing. Ooh, oh, what? You creepy thingy. I got that from Scooby-Doo and Zombie Island. What else? Whoa. Ah! Oh no! Wait, no, that I got that from Scooby-Doo and Cyber Chase Missy, sorry. But, sorry. I just noticed, is that symbol on the spider's back some sort of hazard symbol? Because I'm pretty sure I've seen that symbol in some like warning signs outside of like storage closets and like chemist places or something. I don't know. you get them in like labs and such. It just looks like a toxic waste sort of logo, or nuclear waste. I don't know, but that's what it looks like on their back. And I'm almost dead again. Crap. Sparks, find another butterfly for fodder. I really need it. I don't even know. Is fodder the actual term for it, or is that just an American word, fodder? That's just what I always say, because I always hear everyone else calling them fodder in this game, so. Oh good, we did find the switch in there. Awesome. Oh, I went right through that. Come on. Come at me, bitches. Come at me, bruh. Oh, I keep forgetting that I got the keys. Like, I don't remember getting the keys, but no, I have them, so that's awesome. I'll try and get from a diagonal angle. Make this easier. Diagonal angle. Ah! I was hoping to do a lot less bits tonight, but this Homeworld's taking a long time to play, actually. Okay, big Homeworld. Oh, gosh. Oh, the force field switch is right behind it. Awesome. Made things a bit easier for me. Oh. And then there's another item that makes a loud noise. Oh, gosh. Cool. 5 more of those. Oh, is this the final boss already? No, I didn't get the gem. Oh well, I think we get the choice to go back out once we defeat them. So yeah, we'll do that in a second. Ah. Well, luckily I've got the upper hand a little because I've still got a spare of these power-ups. I can actually just get a chance to use the bleeding thing. I didn't even make a dent in them. What the hell? Ah! Say, oh gosh, they're going very fast now, and I've not even thrown in a hit yet. I actually thought there was no gems in this area. Quite surprised to just see those goblins just lying there. That didn't make much of an effect at all, to be honest. So, oh, there's some gems there too. Yeah, so be sure not to fire any fireballs at him when he's spinning around like that, because I think he reflects them, I believe. Oh no, maybe he doesn't. I don't know why I immediately just fired him with a fireball straight after telling him not to. Don't follow my example, guys. Dun, dun, dun. Oh. Ah! It's a bit tedious considering I'm pretty low in health. So it's not a very good start to this boss. But if I'm just very careful, I might not need to worry about topping up any health. I seem to be doing alright. I think he fires out a lot more spiders though, depending on how far along on this boss you are. I think I've got a lot of hits in there. Does he divide at any point? I don't think he divides. I think it's the what they call fish, the ray fish, stingrays from Starfish Reef that divide eventually during the boss fight. Yeah, he doesn't divide. He would have done it by now. Oh. Ah. I think I've only got one more hit anyway, so I really need to be careful here. Really? I thought I hit him there. Is it because it was off camera that he never got hit? Come on, he's almost there. Oh no 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 no. Cool, yes. 2T. Go to town. I was gonna say trophy for a second. Go to town. I think that's the name of this egg. So I've got 1 out of 1 egg. And is this all the gems? Yes, that's all the gems in one go. Why do I have such a pretty voice? I'm sorry. Now, will we be green when we leave the level, or is it just in that level that our life mirror changes, or will we actually leave the level still green? We'll see. Oh, I'm still green actually, so it's done damage to me outside this world too.
And I see that you've gained another new ability.
Which one is it?
Now, if you hold down the L1, L2, R1, and R2 buttons at the same time, sparks will point to any treasure
awesome!
around.
That's brilliant. I could really do that for a Let's Play actually, so I don't wander around like an idiot for too long looking for gems I've missed. I could have sworn that's the last one that we find. Or is the last one we find is we can warp to any level on the map. I could have sworn we locked that later on, but oh my god, I'm not going to argue with that. If I'm missing any gems later on, that'll be so useful to have. But yeah, luckily there's no gems around here to find right now, so of course it's not going to be useful right now, but it'll hopefully come in very handy in later on levels, where there's more gems in wider areas. So yeah guys, that's been all of Midday Gardens. I almost got on planes again. That's been all of Midday Gardens for us, and next time we'll be playing Evening Lake, the Greatest Hits version, so the soundtrack that goes to Evening Lake will be exclusive. It won't just be a reuse of Sunshine Springs. But thank you very much for watching. I've enjoyed playing that part for you, considering how much I remembered that being very stressful. But yeah, it was pretty fun actually. I'm sorry, I was just a bit tired during it and I was getting pretty thirsty and such, but thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you when I play Evening Lake. Take care. Hi guys, Medieval Farm over 7 here with part 2 of Spyro 3 and... shit. Hi guys, Medieval Fan 1 for 7 here with part 2 of Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon. Last time we finished off playing Sunshine Springs, and this time we are going to play Autumn Plains. And by Sunshine Springs I mean all of Sunshine Springs. Every level we completely cleared that out now. And now we're going to completely clear out Autumn Plains. Is it Autumn Plains? No. Fuck's sake, why can't I not introduce myself right here? Hi guys, Medieval Fan 1 for 7 here with part 2 of Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon. This part we're playing... sorry, I've gotten this wrong so many times. I'm just trying to do this intro right, and I started again. I'm sorry, I'll try that again. Hi guys, Medieval Fan 1 for 7 here with part 2 of Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon. In this part we are playing... Hi guys, Medieval Fan 1... I laughed there. Hi guys, Medieval Fan 1... Hi guys, Medieval Fan 1 for 7 here with more Spyro 3 Year... Oh, God's sake, Steven, just say it clearly. Hi guys, Medieval Fan 1 for 7 here with part 2 of Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon. In this part we are playing... Oh, what's the name of this? Homeworld! Hi guys, Medieval Fan 1 for 7 here, and there was just a couple of things I wanted to do before starting part 2 of this Let's Play. And I actually decided I'm going to just pay money back just to see the Sheila cutscene right now, because I feel like as part of a Let's Play I should be showing you all the cutscenes. So I just pretty much wanted to show you last time how you do the glitch of avoiding paying money bags and getting shields up for free, and just to complete the Homeworld in one go without backtracking. But since I've done that, I might as well just go and talk to Moneybags now and pay him. But pretty much if we avoid paying money bags as often as possible, it means we have to just hit him less times in Midnight Mountain because we've got less gems to get back from him. But that doesn't really matter, it's very fulfilling, like charging him over and over anyway. So yeah, let's just go and pay him now for Sheila, because I want to see the cutscene. It's pretty cool seeing all the cutscenes where he gets kicked in the ass, or gets his ass kicked more like.
The pesky animal must have been causing a lot of trouble for that poor sorceress. I suppose I could accidentally let the kangaroo escape if you were to pay me a small fee. Okay, we'll do that now. 300 gems, so we've got plenty now. I love your sweet naivete. Your kind-hearted nature might be your downfall someday, but for the time being, it's making me rich.
Ah, shut up. Is it not dawned on you I'm also pretty rich because I've got enough to give you all these gems? So, yeah, let's... Free Sheila. I'm a rich bitch too, Moneybags. Stop thinking you're all that. There we go. Ah, now what's that say? No hard feelings. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, on the emulator for some reason it glitches out and just shows a black bar instead.
This favor I'm doing in letting you out.
That's good of you, mate. No hard feelings, eh?
Right. After all, I'm just doing my job.
I reckon you'd be one of them dragons then.
Yeah, name's Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to rule this entire world, you know. Then all of a sudden you left. Poof.
Dragons used to live here?
Didn't you know? They say it was over 1,000 years ago, I think.
And they just left?
Yeah, and the weird thing is, after they left, all the magic in the world
Does
just
she ever realize
went
the
with
accent? Or is it
them. I mean,
put
they
on?
say this world used to have magic coming out the wazoo. Flying ships, singing forests, wishing stones, you name
Ships
it.
flying
But when
forests.
the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Is that why some of the portals don't work?
Yeah, they're starting to fade out too, one by one. Well, I gotta get back home and do some damage control. Come visit anytime you like.
You've already taken care of it. Gosh, you're losing your memory already, Sheila. But, I always happen to remember that one line in particular from that cutscene is, that's why some of the portals don't work. I just always remember that line for some reason. But, yeah, there was a couple of things I was meaning to... Well, there was only like, yeah, 1 or 2 things I meant to mention in the previous part, and 2 other things which I just thought would have been funny if I did say. And I was kind of annoyed when I watched back and I noticed I freed an a dragon called Jenny, and I freed another called Jason. And when I freed one called Jason in Seashell Shore, I really wished I made a Jason reference from Heavy Rain, and another one being when I freed Jenny, I just wish I took that clip of the narrator in The Weakest Link saying Jenny from the PS1. I just wish I dubbed that over there too. And Yeah, I was just really annoyed that I never did that. I was like, oh my god, that would have been so funny if I included that. But I might include it in this part because it's never too late. But yeah, we'll just, I just want to show you something quickly in Molten Crater. I may have already mentioned it, I think, in my demo of this Let's Play, and I also mentioned it in Spyro 4 Into the Dragonfly, but there are sound effects from the big enemies in this level that are reused for quite a few enemies in Enter the Dragonfly, and it's this one right here. Hang on, I'll just charge it past these ones. And it's this big one right here that ow ones listen. Oh. Ooh. Hear that? Now I'll just cut another one since I spoke through that one, I'm sorry. Whoa. Right, now let's compare that with a Spyro 4 Into the Dragonfly Let's Play. Right, now let's just go on to Seashell Shore, where there's another enemy that's got an audio file that's reused in the Enter the Dragonfly. It's funny how the one reason I'm actually backtracking to this level is a very silly reason rather than the actual reason we might backtrack to this level, because as you may have noticed in the previous part, I've actually done all this in a 1er anyway, because I hacked my way into, well, not so much hacked, just sort of cheated my way into, well, same thing really, cheated my way into Sgt Byrd's area of this level. But yeah, we're just going to exit now and I'm going to go to Seashell Shore. Now, I already kinda mentioned this in the previous part, but I just gave a wrong bit of information. I said that noises that the octopi make is reused in Spyro 4 for some of the enemies in Luau Island, but no, it's actually the wow noises that the Rhinox make in this part that's reused in Luau Island, not what the not the sound that the octopi make. So yeah, I gave you a wrong bit of information there. It's the Rhinox. Oh, there it is. Did you hear it? Now, finally, we're just going to get on with part 2 of Spyro 3. I know there were very little things I want to mention, but it's a bit OCD of me that I just feel like I have to mention these things. So, yeah, we'll just get on with part 2 now. Hi guys, my name is Homeworld here, and welcome back to more of Spyro 3 Year the Dragon for the PS1. Last time we left off playing Sunshine Springs, and in this part we are playing Midday Gardens. Yeah, when I said Sunshine Springs there, I meant like all of Sunshine Springs. In this part we're going to play all of Midday Gardens. And yeah, as you may have learned from the previous part, this is the first ever Spyro game that I got, so this one in particular reminds me mostly of my childhood. And oh! Did you notice those chests just sort of randomly disappear as the camera slightly goes off them? Like, see that? That's very cool, but let's just get the gems now. Now, I actually like this homeworld itself. It's got pretty nice chilled out music, and it's a pretty cool homeworld, but I gotta admit, this is actually not my favourite homeworld at the whole game. And I always remember from when I was younger that this wasn't my favourite homeworld because, I don't know, it just contained less of my favourite levels. And oh, listen to Bianca, so hang on.
Okay, Dragon. You've managed to survive longer than I expected. But you haven't the slightest idea what sort of dangers lie ahead of you. I suggest you grab your cat friend and whatever eggs you found and hightail it back home while you still can.
I'm telling you this for your own good, you know. Sure you are. Yeah, so we can already see her more caring side coming out at this point in the game. So yeah, as you can see, she's not a real bad guy. She's just sort of like saying, don't you dare try to defeat the sorceress because I don't want anything bad to happen to you, pretty much. But yeah, it's already her good side starting to show. I could have sworn it was more like by Midnight Mountain or like after Evening Lake that we start seeing it, but never mind. She was still being a bit of a cow there. But yeah, like I was saying, this homeworld is alright. It's not that I dislike this homeworld, it's just it contains less of my favourite levels. I just find them a bit duller and slightly more boring in comparison to other levels, like later on. Like in the next homeworld I like a lot of the levels, because I like Frozen Altars and Charmed Ridge and Fireworks Factory, so I really like the next homeworld. And oh god, the lag is real. So but in this part I just find the levels kind of dull. I mean, Midday Gardens is alright itself, but I don't know, Spooky Swamp's an okay level. I wasn't so keen on Icy Peak. It's an okay level too, but